Electrophobic means something that I'm not aware of. Something a little more, weird. What do you think? Because I don't know. Ask Zach. He's watched some Better Call Saul. I watched Eureka over and over and over again and get sad. This is why he want to make everyone super smart. Even Sir Isaac Newton was a firm believer in God. Would he not be considered super smart? Newton died a virgin, so he clearly wasn't smart enough to use his understanding of gravity to pull some yeah, that's probably correct. Diet Coke smells like earwax. Why do you gotta try to ruin, why you guys gotta ruin everything? Stop it. Stop, okay? I'm not some Diet Coke fanboy or something, but I prefer it to regular Coke. Yeah, that's right. I like watching my figure, okay? You gotta ruin everything. The shock hits me in the face like a cold splash of what the hell. That's every morning. That's every morning, man. God created sex to be enjoyed in a marriage covenant between a husband and a wife. Yeah, nah, I'm not about to arrange my life around some cherry-picked stories handed down by a bunch of Bronze Age goat herders who didn't know where the sun went at night. If you want to live that way, it's your choice, but leave the rest of us out of it. Yeah, between a husband and a wife. Anybody can call themselves a husband, and anybody can call themselves a wife. So thank you for opening that gate, Kristen. Thank you so much. Also, by your beliefs, I don't think God created sex as something to be enjoyed. I thought he created sex just so we could make more of ourselves, you know? It's our built-in cloning utility, except it doesn't really clone so much as make a crappier version of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Kristen, do you understand? Kristen, do you get it? After ordering a sandwich to go, the guy asked me if I wanted some walking bacon. This was 3 strips of bacon separate from the sandwich for me to eat while I walked away with the wrapped sandwich in my other hand. This is genius. All stores need walking bacon. Can you imagine how much better your trip to Target would be if they handed you 3 strips of bacon as you walked in? I don't even really like bacon at all anymore in my, well, incredibly old age. I'm ancient. I'm 26 years old. I've only got a few more years to live. So, I've been around the block once. This would be amazing. The public transport fantasy isn't about efficient transportation. It's about limiting human agency and being made to cede any remaining scrap of sovereignty to an expert class of bike lane communist grass-bagging hippie sucks. Or, public transportation is awesome and we have to stop making everything about cars. Reporter wears grape costume to defend boy suspended for banana suit. Real recognizes real. Ain't that the friggin' truth, though? He should try SCP-4820, Regenerative Filipino Man, as his infinite burger machine, because he's fine with being eaten and probably supports the idea. But isn't it actually very unsafe for us humans to consume human meat? Approximately 5 kilos of Ingle White cheddar, 1.5 kilos of good Stilton, and a relative sliver of Cornish yard looming in my fridge. Prospective freshness dangling like the sword of... What? Huh? Why is tamales pronounced tamales, but females is pronounced females instead of famales? No, I'm with Steph on this one. I think we need to change the rules around. Maybe a controversial take, but car headlights are too bright these days. Every single SUV is equipped with, military-grade halogen retina destroyers. Jeep Grand Cherokee driving around with the 9/11 memorial spotlights on the front. Lighthouse-ass Chevy Tahoes. Grow up. Well, it's mainly because people replace those lights and then forget they need to f***ing aim them. The architects of the internet were almost certainly cantaloupe. What? Is this true? Huh? I'm going to make a new font called Times New It's Times New Roman, but every 7th letter is jarringly sans serif. With one line, you've activated every bone in my body, and all of them are in attack mode. Now that is gross. Cow's milk is back. Hot girls are ditching the alternatives and are going back to basics. I can tell you this because I make coffee 3 mornings out of the week in Manhattan on an hourly dime. Yes, let's all drink cow mucus, yum yum. Enjoy your cow titty hormone juice. I wish I could. My guts don't like it anymore. Either this is a coincidence or Toby's playing 4D chess while juggling burning chainsaws using only his head. What? Adam Driver playing Enzo Ferrari looks like Tony Hawk playing Anderson Cooper. Oh, that's perfect. Elon Musk is an agitator and contrarian. He's the personification of a 4chan neckbeard's wank sock gaining sentience. Thank you! Ha ha ha! New message from someone. Not you stealing my drink. You broke, bitch. That's why this is your full-time job. Buy your own shit, you fat door-dashing scallywag. Who the hell uses the term scallywag? That's awesome. That's awesome. Also, how do you know they stole your drink? Maybe they forgot it, psychopath. Chess grandmaster accused of cheating has his butt scanned before the game. All right, denied rumors he used a sex toy to defeat the world champion. Okay, I'm sorry. The best part of this image isn't the guy scanning his ass. It's all the people that are very amused by this situation. Very amused. Was it ever proven that he used a sex toy to beat somebody? Was it? I don't think so, right? It does say rumors, so I would assume no. And look, listen. If you're gonna cheat, that's a lot more effort than anybody else has had to go through for that, okay? Maybe just let him have this one. Look at what he went through for that victory. He has that sadness in his eyes that you only see in Eastern European gay. You know? After all those years watching him on Shameless, I always wondered, a good way to describe him. This is the best way to describe this man. That's all right. I'm an alpha male. No, you're not. You're an ass that thinks talking over people makes you important. Do you even know what an alpha does? They feed and protect their pack. Where's your fanny pack full of cheesy crackers, Steve? If you are out with your buds and you don't have ibuprofen, Neosporin, and cheesy crackers with you, you're not an alpha. Isn't it great that alphas aren't real at all? The intersecting needs of Christian children's cartoons to make all biblical figures both painfully average-looking white people and as unsexualized as possible creates a hellish world where all of humanity is descended from two John Arbuckles. Ooh, I do not like that. Can't believe that pioneer women used to have to churn butter for hours without even listening to a podcast about Bigfoot. Historically, when performing long, repetitive tasks like churning butter or weaving cloth, people would sit together and tell stories. Folk stories, fairy tales, and even stories about mysterious ape-like figures living in the forests. So yes, pioneer women did listen to podcasts about Bigfoot while churning butter. Well, I guess that makes me feel better. I don't mind paying $10 or $15 for a book because I know the author likely spent 5 years staring at a screen and panic yelling, "I'm a fraud! I have no idea what I'm doing!" And they're now entitled to compensation. Damn straight. Americans be like, "Hello, my name is Richard. Call me Dick." British people be like, "Jubilant salutations, acquaintance. It is I, Sir Bumble Henry Knockin' Tooth and Hootin' Pritchard Baker. It is my humble request for you to refer to me as testicles." Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like, how do they make a living? If you've been alive since 1892 and still broke, just step into the sun. The word daddy has been so sexualized that my kids are gonna have to call me bruh or some shit. Yeah. Starting a job feels like you're a new character on the 9th season of a TV show. Yeah, never gets any easier. Found something new to say when I leave the room. Hey, there it is. Everyone's favorite goodbye. Stay fresh, cheese bags. It's crazy that they only figured out tectonic plates in the 60s. A child in the 50s would say, "It seems like South America and Africa would fit together." And his mom would go, "That's cute, honey. Would you like a cigarette?" The 50s. Archers and flanking cavalry. Come on, man. Do you even command a legion? How do you even stop this? I mean, seriously. Yeah, what that dude said. Flank with cavalry and shoot them. If you're bored, you can simply close your eyes and rotate a cow in your mind. It's free, and the cops can't stop you. It is free, and it is not illegal. A guy walking with 1 crowbar is more suspicious than a guy walking around with 3 crowbars. But if he's carrying 100 crowbars, it's also suspicious. So there's a certain crowbar to suspicion ratio here. You've got a point. Can you do the math for us? What insect is this? It makes a screeching sound day and night, found around these coordinates. Why did they dox the cicada? Because they're loud as shit. Elon Musk is a 50-year-old man with more money than God, and he spends his time spamming 9gag memes on Twitter because he got dumped by a girl that looks like she would shoplift plastic songs from Spencer's.
He has the same origin story as Knuckles the Echidna and refuses to pay taxes. And when he gets called out for it, he'll pull some stunt like, if the government can give me a detailed plan of what they'll use the money for by 420, I'll sell 69 shares of Tesla stock. Like, he's the Smosh version of the Joker. And he'll probably get away with taking over Mars because that weird dude you know who hasn't upgraded his personality since 2011 and talks about the Death Star having contractors on it when it blew up like it was a real event will see this go epic win. Garlic is to cooking as vanilla extract is to baking, and that the amount I add to my food is guided by reckless extravagance and utter disregard, verging on mild contempt for the recipe as written. Wow, that was the smartest looking post I've ever read. I'm watching Longmire again. Forgot every episode, so it's just like watching it for the first time. LOL, that how movies I watched between 2007 and 2009 feel to me. Wait until to have a stroke. It's awesome. LOL. Might have to just post a screenshot on it. What? What's that? A subreddit for posting sentences you've never seen before. Wait until to have a stroke. It's awesome. Make me famous. Wait until to have a stroke. All right. People protesting for Disneyland to open so they can walk around in the blazing sun for 7 hours, to go on 3 rides, then have the worst family fight in years and silently drive home. I go by myself, because I actually like to enjoy myself while I'm there. Because going with families is stupid. I can fix him. No, you can't. The chemicals that make you want a baby are mixing with the decades of microplastics in your brain. Please don't try this. Guys, the history of marathons is kinda whack. A guy in ancient Greece died after running 26 miles, and what do we do to honor him? We run 26 miles and not die. People decided to just flex on him for the rest of eternity? If anyone pulls something like that on me, it's instant hands. Well, you'd be dead, so. It's ridiculous when someone tells me, aren't there more important things to be mad about? You novice, you freaking rube, you idiot. I can be mad about 20,000 things at once. I am a walking chimera of various theories and petty qualms. Rolling my eyes so far back in my head that I make direct eye contact with the goblin that operates me like a marionette. What is this in response to? My grandfather, whose favorite hobby is reminding me of how rude and entitled my generation is, just called the kid working the counter at Baskin-Robbins a limped dick jabroni because they ran out of rainbow sprinkles. Yeah, they're the most fragile mother generation in human history as far as I can tell. Oh, the kids dancing on TikTok are cringe? Oh man, why don't you grow the and mind your own business? Remember, that's the generation that preaches being nice and having manners, and then every Sunday after church they go to IHOP so they can verbally abuse a waitress and stiff her on a tip. The dopest thing about horses is that they're basically grass engines. Like, grass goes in, fast comes out. Most things that produce fast, like cheetahs and cars, use much more heavily processed grass, like horses and oil, and yet here horses are producing the fast with only the grass. Are you okay? Christian girls be like, there's no one else on the planet like this man. God broke the mold when he made you, and it's just Connor, human equivalent of a Honda Accord whose favorite food is toast and thinks taking off your bra is adequate foreplay. He probably also thinks the Olive Garden is fancy. New dating app idea called 7.5, only for people who are like a strong 7 or an 8 on a good day, who look kinda athletic but would probably die if they had to run a mile, have depression but the kind that makes you funny, car's check engine light is on, no one else is allowed. 7.5, can you lower it just a little bit for the rest of us common folk though? Make it like 4 to 6? Yeah, call the app 4 to 6, I think that works out a little bit better. Thinking about in the 7th grade when I got escorted to the police station after school because they found out I was prank calling local businesses as Ricky Pee-Pee. And when I walked in, the officer who was waiting there with my mom to talk to me said, "If it isn't Ricky Pee-Pee." I fail to see how this is even remotely a problem. That's badass, dude. You got a legacy. My brother used to think that a man sat under the escalators and operated them. He also thought that man's name was James, and that was his real dad, not our dad. So every time we passed the escalators at the mall, my brother would scream at our dad, "You're not my real dad, James is my real dad." What the let's see here. There are face mites which live inside your pores next to your hair follicles, eat your sebum, don't have anuses, and come out at night to mate on your skin. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm so sorry. This is why you need to clean your bedding more often than you think. Me, pre-kids. I'm never gonna lie to my kids ever. Me with the kids. I just got off the phone with Santa, the firefighter dog from Paw Patrol, and the Green Power Ranger, and they all agree. If you don't put your shoes on, they're gonna have to put down another unicorn. Well, wait, no, I'll put him on, I'm sorry. Nicole, 27. I'm looking for a guy who's really trusting and healthy. You must have both kidneys, non-smoker, and not be a big drinker or take any drugs that could damage the liver. Type O negative blood is a plus. Hey, wait a minute. Thank God I don't have a girlfriend this Christmas. I'd be on the Amazon homepage crying and throwing up figuring out how to spell lingerie. It's only physics if it's from the physique region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling math. I asked my Gentile boyfriend to explain the point of advent calendars to me, and he said, it's for kids to microdose Christmas. Watch a woman tell her husband she's pregnant while Conan O'Brien pours good milk down the sink. I love you, Conan. My roommate really just said he about to last a total of 3 minutes. Hello, most amazing, awesome roommate ever. Sup? I have a favor, I assumed. What do you need? I have a chick sliding through tomorrow and we're gonna She's mad loud and I'm hoping you won't be home around the hours of 9 to 9:03 p.m. Well, at least they're honest. I once heard ska described as what plays in a 13-year-old kid's head when he gets extra mozzarella sticks, and nothing in this world is more accurate. Owning an old home is great because you get to fix 60-year-old prior repairs. Oh, you want to change that light fixture? In 1957, some dude named Dick hotwired the current fixture and instead of using a junction box, just nailed it all to a joist and filled the cavity with asbestos. Okay, when you forget to shake the bottle and ruin your food with that ketchup pre-cum? Well, at my university, I have a part-time job where my sole responsibility is filling up the piano humidification systems with water. I literally am a piano waterer, and to be honest, I kind of feel like I'm thriving. I feel like I need to add that I carry around this water jug that kind of looks like a regular watering can, and when people ask me what I'm doing, I just say watering the pianos and walk away. I bet everybody loves that joke. All day long, every day. My friend is dating a guy named Blaine, and I accidentally called him Blaze, which was her ex's name, and she got really mad at me as if it's my fault that she exclusively dates guys who sound like Pokemon gym trainers. Are you living, or are you just jumping from one obsession to another to run away from yourself? What? Are you the coping mechanism police or something? Why don't you mind your own business? The cost to operate this printer each month is the equivalent to 4,000 Taco Bell tacos, 1,000 gallons of gas, or 42 tickets to Disney World. Think before you ink. A student wants you to know. With my tuition, I could pay for 41,460 Taco Bell tacos, 10,365 gallons of gas, or 465 tickets to Disney World. With this, times 5,200 students, I should be able to print whatever the hell I want. So think before you talk down to us like we're peasants, when we're the whole reason this school exists in the first place. Sorry, that thing has always infuriated me. Real or not, it's just despicable and they can go themselves. 50 years ago, if you wanted to see a picture of a raccoon, you either had to already have it or drive to a library. And a raccoon in a funny hat? Forget about it. This is the future. The future is now. What if nipples clicked in and out like pens? I mean, I don't know. Trying to find nice loafers and my girlfriend laughed at me for checking Reddit, saying that the guys there wouldn't know. Now, on an 800-post thread where dudes are berating each other about leather quality, they know so much about loafers it ruined their life. I'm on the right site. When we were at Costco earlier, James was crushing right along and I told him to slow down. And he was like, we're only here for 3 things. And a sea of dads just erupted in laughter and said, oh buddy, that's what you think. Just lit him the up. The Costco dads are absolutely relentless. I'm more of a Target dad myself. Another wooden ball. Would it kill the makers of avocados to include a different toy like a mood ring or a novelty eraser? I know that adults do multiple loads of laundry for different colored clothes, but I've been putting all my clothes in at the same time and I'm just saying, nothing bad has happened. Modern laundry sauce doesn't cause color leaching like old laundry sauce did. Call it something else. Clothes marinade. Yeah, I have never once split up any of my laundry. I wash them all on tap cold and I don't use fabric softener. Why? Because you don't need to, man! You can take one man's trash to another man's treasure, but you can't make it drink. Fun fact, the blending of idioms or cliches is called a malaphor. My personal favorite is, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I'm rather fond of, it's not rocket surgery and not the sharpest egg in the attic, but my all-time favorite is, until the cows freeze over. You've opened this can of worms, now lie in it. It's easy to have the courage of a lion. They're gigantic and have claws and no natural predators. Have the courage of a guinea pig, a 2-pound meat potato with 0 offensive or defensive abilities that will scream at an ape 100 times its size if their lettuce is too wilty. When I was 10 or so, I was deathly afraid of vampires. So I stole the garlic powder from my mom's spice cabinet and kept it in my coat pocket. And if I was out at night with my parents and thought someone was acting really sus, I'd try to surreptitiously sprinkle a little garlic powder on them. Like, imagine a weird little girl deciding you failed her vibe check and promptly seasoning you. Hey man, dating a skinny guy is cool until you roll down the window on the freeway and he fly out like a McDonald's napkin. Oh no. From Pocket Camp, Sasha loves taking selfies. He makes the exact same face in every photo, but that doesn't stop him from taking about 100 a day. The lazy personality. I love Sasha, but can y'all remember that other countries exist and Sasha isn't inherently a feminine name? In this episode of Questions That Have Never Been Asked Before, is this rabbit a genderqueer icon or just Slavic? Good question. Why does everyone say housewife or house husband when house spouse is not only gender neutral, but it rhymes? Wait, spouse rhymes with house? I always pronounced it spoos in my head. Why is your language so weird? Because English beats up other languages in dark alleys, then rifles through their pockets for loose grammar and spare vocabulary. With English, there are no rules. Everything is a guideline in English, I swear to God. OMG, you're so skinny. Eat something. Eat my ass, Tamra. I just killed a whole pizza in 6 minutes. My metabolism is faster than these hands, but you can still order them if you like, huh? Do you ever wonder how many stories have been told about you? I don't mean rumors or gossip. A story like, one time I was at the mall and this girl dropped her hot dog, but she picked it up and ate it. What if I'm that girl? How many times have people seen me do something I thought no one saw, and is now being used as an icebreaker at a family dinner? One time I was at this historical park in New York, and I was climbing a tree in order to get a good photo. And I fell out just as a family was walking past. 2 years later, I ran into the mom at my Stop and Shop, and she gasped and said, "Oh my God, tree girl?" And I've never been the same since. Well, that's just legendary though. Can you imagine that? I really, really hope that someone out there has told weird stories about me from a weird event, right? I remember I ran a guy over on a bike once. I just couldn't stop in time because he kind of jumped out in front of me, and even though I was yelling at him, he didn't turn around in time. So I just kind of rolled up the back of his leg real quick. He was fine, but none too happy, obviously, and I sure was embarrassed as hell. Also reminds me of the time I thought I was drowning as a kid, so I just climbed up some random guy. No, I'm serious. I was freaking the hell out in the water, floundering, and I just found the nearest thing I could, which was a random man I'd never seen before, and climbed up on him. I bet that guy still tells stories about me to this day, the random kid that jumped on his back. Pigs are known to be very smart animals, and now scientists have demonstrated that they're capable of playing video games. If I get trick-shotted by someone, and on the mic I hear oink oink, I'm making bacon. Good luck finding him. So I was just in the men's room pissing, and dude in the stall had explosive diarrhea. I, not being a robot, laughed, and the boomer 2 urinals down told me not to laugh. I said, "Bro, don't talk to me while my dick is in my hand," and explosive diarrhea guy laughed. Whole thing was just bizarre. It does sound like a pretty bizarre interaction. Let's say, hypothetically, someone got a Cheeto stuck up their ass, which totally didn't happen to me. How would they get the Cheeto out of their ass? Once again, this is of course all hypothetical. I don't know, go it out. You know what's cool? I'm a woman doing something only a woman can do, growing a baby inside of my body. Well, congrats on being jizzed in. Imagine you were a whale, and you were breaking up with your whale girlfriend, and humans recorded your conversation and put it on Spotify to fall asleep to. That would be pretty Oh, look at Sam Neill, General John MacArthur. If you were to commit a murder, how would you do it? It's gotta be big. No slipping something into someone's drink. That's just pathetic. I'd use a steamroller. Just leave a stain on the road. There's probably a couple of people I'd put under a steamroller, but I won't say who they are. Otherwise, when they see a steamroller coming their way, they'll be on full alert. And, you know, Steamrollers don't go very fast. Well, ain't that the truth, Mr. Neal, director? Give me an expression that says, I just ate your butterfly collection and I have 7 scented erasers in my ass. Willem Dafoe. Why are we making fun of Willem Dafoe, though? Come on, he's awesome, man. From Mississippi Burning to Spider-Man, he is among the best of the best.
Why try Febreze Car? Febreze starts just right and stays just right for 40 days. Febreze Car.
Average conversation with me and my mom. Oh dear. Demon operating in you? Well, a demon's not operating in me. I don't care about your religion. My religion cares about you. It will never leave you. God is everywhere. Yeah, religion really doesn't care about her, but okay. That's why I don't like you. You care about your religion more than anything. You love me and I love you. God loves you too. To the point you don't even want me to be myself. Stop being manipulative. Everything I do is wrong, and you have to yell at me for simply speaking in a way that you don't like. I cover you in the blood of Jesus. It sets you free now? What is with the weird LARPing that these Christian moms will go into sometimes? I cover you in the blood of Jesus. Where did you get all that blood of Jesus, Mom? Art I was proud of. You should be working right now. Why aren't you working? I've already finished my homework. I wanted to draw since everything is done. No, you are not done. Okay. I don't know what that even means. What do you mean, no, I'm not? What does that mean, you freak? I came home from work after a long day of dealing with idiots and went straight into the shower. I got this message while I was in the shower. Where are you? You and your bad day. Leave me the heck alone and never talk to me again. You're just miserable and ungrateful. You wish you were me. Hell, I wish I were me, and I am me, yeah! Who do you think you are? I am! Sending her daughter away to a church for a year because she wants a college education. We raised our daughter to be modest and obedient, but she's been rebelling lately. Man, modest and obedient, that sure is really gross language. I've posted here before because she's been begging us to let her go to college. She's a senior in high school. The problem is that she's going to be her class valedictorian and has really high test scores and is being pursued by colleges. It is making her very vain and willful. She's talking about wasting her life as a housewife and that kind of... Wait, what? Huh? Our preacher has a friend from seminary who's planting a church in the mountains in East Tennessee with his wife and their large and growing family. It is very poor and very remote, and they are traditional, strictly following the Church of the Nazarene. No makeup, no dancing, modest clothes for the women. We told our daughter she has to do a year of service after high school, and then now, cough. And again, I'm sorry to the editor about all the naughty words. I really, really am. But that's what happens when you give me the Angie subreddits. She called me 6 times, too. My phone was in my bag. Are you up? Please let me know. At the gaming club. Not looking at my phone. Probably won't be for at least a couple more hours. Whatever. Just worried about you. You had me scared. Sue me for caring so much. Are you working tonight? Hello? Are you working or not? I don't know why you're yelling at me. I literally told you I wasn't going to have my phone on me. And I appreciate you checking in and being worried. I never said I was mad at you. Also, no, I'm off tonight. Chill out. Okay, y'all. I had a mommy moment. Oh, yikes. About a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it. The question is, does anyone have one they're willing to sell? Hindsight being 20/20 and all, now I feel bad. I'll sell you one, but I'm selling you triple the current going rate for one on the market. Stepdad, 65, rage texting after I, 42, try and set some boundaries. Oh my god, please stop sending me this stuff. Okay, go to sleep. You don't know liberal? I want nothing to do with you. Get it? End of conversation. Maybe you will grow up. You can't even have a conversation. One-minded. You're right, I'm wrong. You know they have a great relationship when their dad, when he's in there under his frickin' name. I'm nearly 40 years old. I got arrested on a petty misdemeanor 3 years ago. It's gone from my record. Oh, and I still get this. It was reported to me that you were spotted going east on I-20 about 11:30 a.m. Where are you off to? Oh, am I still 16? You are not invisible, and I care about you. This is how you get blocked, Mom. Then don't call me when you get arrested. Okay. A parent in my daughter's public school district. I need to know what others think about a kindergarten teacher telling her students that when they all started out years ago, they were monkeys. Is it just me that there is something wrong with it? Oh, that think there is something wrong with this? As if that made it better. Evolution is something they teach in school. Well, in my opinion, they shouldn't. Thank goodness no one asked for your opinion. Myself, I believe God created me, and I didn't come from a monkey. I think the parents should have the right to choose for their children, not the teachers. Homeschool them then. I've been at college for 1 day. He dropped me off yesterday. It's orientation week. I'm in orientation stuff right now, I can't call. I hear what you're saying, but I reject the idea that you haven't had 5 minutes to reach out. The way I will handle this is to match your responsiveness to me when you need something from me going forward. Off to a not great start. Dad, I got up, showered, went to breakfast, and then this. However responsive you are to me is how responsive I will be to you. I have no more to say on this subject. Then I guess we're done freaking talking, psycho. Getting tracked at 20. I don't know what you're doing with your Life 360. It feels super dishonest. I don't know. It's probably because my phone's on low data and battery saving mode. Are you there yet? Yeah, I'm in the theater. It started at 9:30, so the previews ended. Show me a picture of the movie screen. I want your movie ticket. Nothing you're saying makes sense. If you don't have a movie ticket, then I want a picture of you in the movie theater lobby. How's the movie? Kiss my ass. That's how it is. I need advice. All moms on my timeline. My daughter's 3.5. School is 9 to 1. Tuition or tuition? What are you... Tutoring? What is that supposed to say? Tuition? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Dance class 6:15 to 7. Reach home by 7:30. Eat food and sleep by 9. Am I overburdening her? Yeah, she's 3.5, you freak. I don't get why she's so mad. I let my kids sleep on the recliner or couch sometimes. This is how these two sleep. Why is she out of school? She's not. That was last night. My lights are just bright. Oh. But it's funny. He sleeps with her all night. Hopefully in a bed. Usually. She keeps sneaking out and getting in the recliner. I don't know why. You need to get control of these kids. Chill the hell out, Mom. Left a 4-year-old to watch the baby? Alright, so I need to vent. I bet you do. Me and my BD left our daughter, 4, to watch our son, 9 months. We ran around the corner to the store, but we left a camera in the room to watch her. Lo and behold, she slams my son twice, yanks him up, and hits him more than once. When I tell you I lit that ass up, I don't think she'll ever put hands on him again. This isn't the first time either. And when I asked her why, she responds, because I felt like it. So yup, she's on punishment for the next 3 days. She's already been on punishment for 2 weeks now. I'm livid as hell. He's so fragile and blah, 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 blah. What in the world is... 4 years old? Exactly. What is wrong with you? I took my clothes off while I was in the shower, and after I came out, I saw that my father had gone into my room and taken a picture of my panties and sent it to my mother without my consent. I'm 20. I can clean up after myself. I did it immediately as I stepped out of the shower. What the hell? What is this? I was taking a shower and thought I was alone? Can I not make a mess in my room alone and then clean it up? Why did Dad take a picture of my underwear that's in my room while I'm showering? That's much more disturbing. I don't care if your dad is disturbed. I care for you handling your stuff. Okay, so I come home. I think I'm alone. I take my clothes off so that I can take a shower. My dad goes into my room and takes a picture of my panties with my pad on it and sends it to you without my consent. I put my clothes away once I get out of the shower, and somehow I'm the one that's in the wrong. Yo, your parents are freaking weird, dude. Texting my dad about a previously organized visit with my 9-week-old baby. We agreed yesterday that he would come up around lunchtime. How dare I suggest a time for him to arrive? Hey, what's your plans for coming up? Around 11 work for you? Forget it. If it's such a disturbance to come see Harv, I'll just wait until it suits you to come visit. It's been every time. I'm confused. I asked if you want to come up for 11? Well, don't just text then. Harvey is asleep on me. What's the problem? I can't text you to make plans? Nah, your dad seems like a little... You always apply pressure on exact time. I will not conduct a conversation via text. Okay, I don't have the capacity to deal with whatever this mood is, so let's try again next week instead. Talk to you later, asshat. Help! I can't believe my son's friend fed him Indian food without calling me first. Question? Inappropriate food. My son Chris is 9. A few weeks ago, we decided to open our bubble to include the family of Neil, Chris's best friend. Both of Neil's parents are doctors, so this seemed like a safe decision. Okay. Both parents were born and raised in India. We let Chris have dinner at their place the other night. Both boys were having a great time together. When we came to pick up? Why can't I speak? When we came to pick up Chris, Neil's mom recounted to me how much chicken curry and lentils and vegetables Chris ate. I couldn't believe that they served my son spicy curries without even calling me. Whatever. You all need to be outraged, don't you? Insane mom called the police because I didn't feel like talking to my mom for 2 days. It was, but it's better now. It wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, good. Hey, called you yesterday and didn't hear from you. Just checking to make sure you're okay. Let me know. If you ever do that again, I will block you. I fell asleep. He called me 31 times prior to this. Jesus Christ, answer the dang phone. Deposited a new message. Nah. Never have that phone on silent when you're home and turn the volume to the highest. Is this understood? Off. If you're not invading your child's privacy, you're negligent. I go through my 14-year-old's phone regularly. I have passwords to everything, or she can't have it. We own it, we pay for the service, and we decide what she can or can't do on it. That's what active parenting looks like in 2021. Parents who aren't doing this are negligent. I said what I said. Oh, the little fake mic drop. They think they had something so cute by the time we got to the hashtag. You're a psycho. My mom, after I told her I'd been in the hospital with viral myocarditis and could have died. Cheyenne, I can't get into that account. I told you I was resetting my phone and I can't go back into that account. Okay, whatever that means. I changed my number. All that, remember? Anyways, you're right. Nah, ain't even worth it anymore. Good luck and goodbye. My mental health also matters. We could all die at some... Oh, shut up. Can you imagine saying that to someone? Sorry, I've been in the hospital with a debilitating illness. Oh, so what? We could all get it. Just wanted a rainbow. Mom's friend is also working on my shirt for the concert. My favorite AJR lyric. Wanted to make my own. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. Why the LGBTQ plus whatever that is theme? None? Just wanted a color wheel for it. I saw a design like this on Redbubble with the wheel, but the font was crappy. Looks Rainbow Mafia to me, but you do you. Oh yeah, you're a freaking pleasure to talk to, clearly. Parents, let's talk about text time. How do you get your kids to read less? They're wanting to read like 6+ hours a day, and I feel like they should only be reading at most 1 hour a day. Wow. All this reading is bad for their brain and eyes. It's going to kill their mental health. They never want to do anything else. All they do is read. Fantasy, story-driven, real life, etc. They aren't learning anything by reading this much. It's addicting. Damn. They're starting to regress to the point where reading books and stories and fiction of any kind is bad. Jesus. I'm 22 years old, living on my own, with my husband, and my dad still tries to control what I do. I saw something on Facebook that you liked. It bothers me that you liked it. What is it? Something post about being unbaptized. Why did you like that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. Must have been trying to click on something else. Do you agree with the post? No. If you do, be mature enough to say you do. Don't tell me you don't just because you know that's what I want to hear. No, I don't agree with it. Okay, good. Can you go back and unlike it? Why did you succumb to it? I really hope that you said yes and then didn't do anything. Please, for the love of God, let that be the case here, man. Please. My mom likes to accidentally text me and pretend it was meant for someone else. I moved out with my boyfriend 6 months ago, and apparently she thinks it's a phase. Okay. Ada, this was OP before she met Danny. I believe that she'll return to herself like how we raised her. It's only a stage. Rebellion stage. Yeah, okay, you keep thinking that, Mom. My mom keeps telling people she's pregnant. I've told her how weird it sounds. She just says, oh, they know what I mean. She was at her doctor's appointment yesterday and told her doctor she's pregnant. I said, and did your doctor ask for an ultrasound just to be sarcastic? She said, oh no, she knows I meant my daughter. What? Sometimes she even says we're pregnant, we're having a baby to her friends, meaning the three of us, her, myself, and my husband. I find this really weird. No, that's not normal. Your mom needs some help. A fart ban? Oh, good God, what is this? Other mommies out there, I need advice. So basically what I've been doing in the house over the past few months is implementing a farting flatulence ban in the main parts of the home. I use the spare bathroom for the two kids to go into when they need to fart and clean it every other day. If they need to pass gas at the dinner table, they have to go down there, and if they're in their bedroom, they have to go to the downstairs bathroom as well. Sometimes, on occasion, I'll FaceTime them. Oh, that is the weirdest freaking thing I have ever heard in my life. It's super unhygienic to pass gas. Close family believe my methods are strange, but excuse me for not wanting airborne fecal matter around. Dude, just... Oh my God. I think this is a little strange. Everyone farts all the time, and it's not unhygienic. It's a natural bodily function that you can't control all the time. Believe me, there's way worse things flying through the air than a fart. Do you even have kids? I'm just giving you actual advice because it's ridiculous. Don't comment if you aren't experienced with being a parent. I'm sorry, but this story, having your children in it, doesn't make it about parenting. You're weird. You're just fucking weird, and you need to own that. Imagine saying this about your infant daughter. Oh no. Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew, said this about his 4-month-old baby. So I have changed the diapers. I've looked under the hood. She's a woman. I'm gonna be the last guy in a long time that looks under the hood right there. That's one of the grossest freaking things I've ever heard. Why are people so creepy now? I'm a turkey because I don't want to download an app so my mom can track me. Called you a turkey? That's messed up. Let's see. No, Life 360. Yes. I'm not downloading an app so you can track me 24/7. I'm 27, not 12. I'm not trying to track you. I'm just putting your name on my list. Don't get your feathered ruffles. Okay, turkey, relax. Damn, what the hell's up with the turkey name column? We don't need none of that. Went to visit my boyfriend for the weekend, and my mom decided to text me this while I was sleeping. I'm an adult, by the way. Get home now. I don't know if this guy did something to you. I've been texting me all along what is going on. You've been texting. I trust you like nil right now. Grow up when. If there's something wrong with you, have the big call. Me now. Boy, you are really scaring me, Gab. Please contact home. Please call home. Whoa, okay. Jesus. Mind your business. Text or call, where are you? Hello, what is going on with you? Are you okay? We are worried here. How about you? It's 11:30 and we haven't heard from you. Are you okay with some guy I don't know? Call us and let us know what's going on. I'm calling grandma shortly. You said you were coming home in am. Are you okay? What is going on? What is the deal here? This is ridiculous. You have dropped off the grid. I'm giving you a little longer. Oh yeah, call the police. That's cool. This is freaking ridiculous. You're right. It is. It is freaking ridiculous. Shut up. Natural Christian Mama's community. Please keep your personal opinions on this to yourself if you disagree. Does anyone have any recommendations for books or homeschool resources on flat earth? I love people that say that. Please keep your opinions to yourself if it's different from my opinion. Nah, dude. You are openly inviting the world to flood in and tell you you're dumb. The earth ain't flat, mama. I'm working on making a flat earth science curriculum. There's an Etsy resource that I'm using this year. Wow. I love it when my mom tells me my father is going to physically abuse me. Daddy, next time he sees you. Okay, cool. I guess I'm never seeing Dad again. Texts from my mother, who used to scream at us and slap us all the time throughout our entire childhood. Glad she was able to move past all that and forget it, though. Have you seen any of this Johnny Depp trial? That she married was so abusive. She smacked the crap out of him on a regular basis. Nice. Plus, she's embarrassed me countlessly about my sex life in front of my family. I'm 16. Also, I'm just gonna say this now. I don't ever want to talk about that kind of stuff with you. It makes me really uncomfortable. Seriously? Yeah. Well, I'm your mom, and you will talk to me about it. It's about to change around here. I'm done being the friend. It's time for me to be the mom. Oh, honey, you were never the friend. You were always, as you put it, the mom. And that's pretty unfortunate. I'm 30 with very low contact, and this is what I get. Please text Paul and ask him to call me. What for? That's between him and me, not to be rude. I am not your messenger, so no, you can call him yourself. I don't have him number. I'm really trying to be nice. I'm really not in the mood. Hate me or not, I am still your mother, and, well, not really. And I'm tired of you treating me like crap. You'll get you when I die. I'm sick. Know that you don't like my side of the family. I could go on. Oh, please do. You're just about to convince me. I grew up thinking this was normal. Oh boy. My toddler, 3-year-old sister, knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it, shattering the glass. My mother refused to believe she did it, insisted I did it, and purposefully. She grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13. It was November 17th and snowing. I was wearing a light long-sleeved top and light sweatpants, no shoes, no jacket. I curled up under a tarp in the small shed and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as though nothing had happened, as if this was perfectly okay. I need a vacation from this stuff. My dad only contacts me when he wants something. This is what he messaged me out of the blue with while I was crying at work. What's your social security number? Why? Don't ask me why, just give it to me. It's my social security. It's sacred. I have a right to know. Sorry, you lose. What? I'm sorry, you don't trust me. Don't ask me for anything anymore. What? I just wanted to know what you wanted. Don't start with me, please. Some things you just don't ask. Yeah, like asking for your daughter's social security number. And I've got a sneaky suspicion. Dad was trying to open up a credit card or something like that, and his wasn't gonna cut it. Mother kidnaps her legally emancipated son. Indictment. Boy forcibly taken to Missouri boarding school. Is she could face up to 5 years in prison. Could? This was back in August. I hope it was. Purity culture needs to die already. This was my dad's response to my mother trying to ask for my purity ring back since I live with my fiance outside of marriage. This doesn't sit right with me. Hi, we're trying not to be ugly about the ring, but the meaning of it wasn't honored. I had the hope of walking you down the aisle and giving you pure to your... Yikes. That is so frickin' gross. I've said it before that this whole dad protective daughter thing needs to stop because it's really creepy and very gross. This has taken it to a whole new level. I wanted to give you pure to your husband. Look, your children's virginity at a certain point, especially when they're engaged, is none of your business. And when you care this much about it, at this point, you are f***ing weird. You can still walk me down the aisle. I have my own thoughts and opinions about tying a woman's worth to her purity, but I digress. Your views are your views, and I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all. Shouldn't be sorry at all. You have nothing to be sorry for. They're freaking creepy. My dad thinking the way to getting money is insulting me. I'm working, so stop texting me. Stop saying no. Help your dad. I'd do it for you. Why do I doubt that? Just lend me it then. Don't be a selfish... Is that supposed to be psycho? Like your mom. Help me, you twat. You're being okay, this is a bunch of British stuff. What in the world? You wanted golf. How low will you go? What are you... What? Is that English? If your mother-in-law set up an old dummy she had to look like her recently deceased husband, your father-in-law, in her living room, would you still take your small children to her house? Baptist Pentecostal background. She speaks to it as her husband, too. That's something I don't even want to touch, man. I mean, I don't want to touch any of this, but that one's different. I turned off my location services for my own privacy. My dad, citing safety reasons, turned off my wireless data until I shared my location. Hey, I see that you're not wearing a helmet when you ride your bike, so until you wear it, I'm going to take away your brakes. You coming down? All your services will be shut down in 5 minutes if you do not turn on location services. This is your last warning. Are you there? Please call me. Would you please call me? Your data should be back on. You talking to me yet? You better start talking to me. Dad, shut the f*** up. Mom, after I said I was cleaning my depression room. This is the before pic. You are better than that. That's why I'm cleaning. Please stop letting that happen. I have never in my life lived like that. No wonder you're depressed. Well, okay, you got it backwards, though. Also, I love parents from the previous generation. I mean, of course, they're from the previous generations. You know what I mean. Parents that were told by their parents that depression and mental issues aren't real, while simultaneously watching movies that summed up mental health with, oh, if you're depressed, we need to send you to a hospital where they'll cut out some of your brain. I mean, good God, it really messed up that poor generation. Mom thought it was okay to open my packages and then get mad about what I, 17, buy with my own money. Did you order some strange dog hoodies? Yeah, one of them's for a friend. Is your friend gay? I'm so concerned right now. Yeah, she is. Who is it for? And what does let's get this bread mean? It's like, let's do this. It's slang. Is it a federal crime to open up someone else's packages? I mean, I can imagine not, because it's not necessarily a postally sent item. I don't know why I said a postally sent item. Dude, I'm so angry I can't talk straight. Who is your friend? And how much did you spend on these? They're the worst quality I've ever seen. Please do not order things like this again in your life. Okay, sorry, they were like $25. Each? Yeah, you can't wear this. Elena's paying me back for hers. I love that. So gross. Shut up, Mom. Twitter user finds their dad's been using a tracker to track them after they had moved out of their abusive household. My father seriously tried to follow me after I moved out by secretly taping a tracker in a compartment in my car. What? A psychopath. Stop putting your children in off-brand Walmart clothes. It's tacky. Start shopping name brand. Me, my husband, and kids all shop name brand. We've been living Nike and Gucci and Cabana. My baby's wearing whatever the hell I think is cute. I don't care if it's from Family Dollar or Nike. I wonder why the kid likes traveling more than his dad than spending time with his mother. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone, no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it's limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain programs. We also homeschool, and he's able to travel with his dad for a couple months at a time. He's been to almost every state in our country at least once. Yeah, I can't imagine why that kid would want to spend more time with dad. My mother just poured bleach into the vents because she saw it on TikTok. Learn to read the label warning. TikTok is not a knowledgeable base, nor do they offer medical advice that you can trust. I'm sorry, Caleb. We have to live together, so please let's get along. I can't argue anymore. Yeah, of course you can't. Of course you can't. It's weird when the kids actually become smart and they can call out your bullshit. Suddenly, you can't argue with them. Yeah, you can't argue with them anymore. Let's see. I love you. Come home, okay? I'm trying to learn how to take care of you, okay? Can you not read? Bleach is toxic to breathe in, and you've literally just poured it into our air circulation. My lungs are already bad enough as it is, and I'm not letting it hurt Ariel. Ariel? Huh. Anyway, yeah, who the hell? God, I'm so sick of the consent trend. I show my kids on social media because I want to, and that's no one else's business. Sorry. The moment you start posting things like that on social media, it's everybody's frickin' business, because you made it everybody's business. This totally happened. When I grow up, I want to be a trucker to save our country. Bless her heart. Right. It's finally done. Biden is our 46th president. By the way, you're welcome. Glad you felt the need to show how immature you are. You texted me the same thing 4 years ago. Oh, I bet she didn't respond to that at all. Yeah, and I do have a funny feeling it's Mom you texted there. Once a month from my dad. You dying before me will be a gift. Bad times are coming your way, you just don't know it yet. As for me, I'm going to London and blah 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 for 2 weeks. Hope you die before I get back. Okay, that's not your dad. No, I understand why you think it is, but no, this is not a family member. They're no longer related to you in any way. No, I'm serious. Blood too. They're not blood related anymore at all. They may think they are. You might still think they are, but this is just some random freaky stranger who deserves literally zero time going forward for any reason at all. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Parents that treat me like a human. What color do you want your dragon to be? My family. OMG, you never sit and talk with us. We don't know anything about you. Me shares interests. My family. You must be so embarrassed, you idiot. You buffoon. You like what? What in the world am I looking at? Okay, hold on. This is what happens when you don't listen at our house. She thinks we burned her new shoes that hook to her iPod and play music. Do those even exist? What? I hope not. What the hell? Maybe I should tell my parents about how stressed I feel. Hey, I've been feeling kind of stressed. You have it so easy. Wait until you get a job. Never again. All right. Oh, yeah. Your stress isn't real because your parents are better than you. You're not a person. My mom trying to justify her almost punching me in front of my children. You threatened me, and I'm still willing to allow you to be in the boys' lives. You threatened me. You said you wouldn't let me see the boys again. No, I did not. You raised a fist to me, and Jaden saw you. You weren't afraid. You knew I would never hurt you. That's right. If you ever hit me, report me to the authorities vindictively, threaten harm to me in front of my kids, then I won't allow you around them. I was angry, and people raise their fists when they're angry. Not adults. I don't have time for this drama. Talk to you tomorrow. No, you won't. You don't get to do this. What is wrong with people? Oh, God! I need to go scream into a pillow at the other end of the room. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. Just 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Whew, I gotta do that more often. That's a really effective form of therapy. Okay, sorry. My mom texts me and all my siblings every Sunday to tell us to go to church. The youngest one of us is 19 years old, and we all live hours away from her now. I had to do it to her. I have no greater joy than to hear my children walk in truth. Guys, anybody up? Okay, I about to start sending the negative verses about children who don't follow God. I'm getting ready. Let's play 8-ball, Mom. Seriously, stop your emotional manipulation. It's fucking gross. No, not you, your mom. Because that's weird. I love how nonsense her little thread is. Okay, I'm gonna send the naughty Bible verses. I'm gonna do it. Somehow, someone found a threat even less effective than I'm gonna count to 3. My mom calling me lazy, then taking my computer and turning the internet off. Me, who now has 3 weeks worth of homework and now have to do it with my phone and limited data. I do love that. You are required to have internet in a lot of facets of your life these days. School being right up near the top of the list. And parents taking it away, and then they're gonna get mad at you because your grades fell because they took away your #1 resource for getting your freaking work done. Their faces say it all. Dad creates app that locks kids' phones until they message their parents back. Yeah, that's really cool. That's not going to make your son dislike you and not want to talk to you at all. You are not forced to love someone because they are a member of your family. Family isn't an excuse to be loved unconditionally. This is true. I think I said it in the last Insane Parents video, but those who say you can't choose your family are f***ing wrong, and they're lying. Am I the asshole for making my children pay for their own portion of our family vacation? We've been planning on going on vacation to Cuba for the Christmas holidays for a week. It's pretty pricey during the Christmas holidays, but that's the only time we can all go. We have 3 children, 20, 15, and 12, who we are making pay for their own ticket, and part of the hotel, since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. My 12-year-old daughter has been complaining that since the other 2 have jobs and she doesn't, that it's not fair. However, we've decided to— Wait a minute, are you serious? No, I'm done reading that. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other 2 have jobs, sure. The 15-year-old one, I would assume, isn't really making too much at their job because there's serious restrictions for those under the age of 18 working in the United States, if that's where you are. I assume yes. But the 12-year-old, how the f*** are they supposed to earn the money? Are they supposed to go out and rake leaves like it's the fucking 60s or something like that? Do some shoveling? Seriously? What are they actually supposed to do? And what if they can't? What if they can't frickin' pay for it? You just gonna leave them the f*** at home alone or something like that? Dude, I'd be pissed at you. I would— ooh, that is beyond fucking mean. Family is still family, no matter how they've hurt you. Nope, wrong. Stupid. Me, a steady income. My mom claiming she deserves half because she raised me. Mother. You make me laugh. Even though that was a fake laugh, yes, of course. But still, I'm sorry. Who decided to have the child? I did not force you to do that. Just because you are legally responsible for the child, you decided to— you know what? I actually don't know if she did decide to have the child. Nonetheless, we'll admit that. Nonetheless, you don't have a right to your child's income because you raised them. I'm sorry, that's not how this works. Mom kept calling me while I was at dinner with Dad, who I only get to see once a week at most. I'm not going to reply immediately, I'm at dinner with Dad. You will reply when you know it's me, and you will answer when I call, or I will take your phone. When you know it's me, the person who pays for the phone. I don't give a shit at dinner with Obama. My phone's almost dead, so it's not vibrating, so I can't know if you message at all. You're making me waste more battery, which means I won't be able to reply till I get home, so I'd prefer if I could save battery. I'm so glad that I had, or now have, a normal-ish family. Me, 5 minutes after leaving the house. Overprotective mom. You must contact me! My alcoholic mom just destroyed my whole setup. Life is definitely not getting easier. Depending on how old you are, I think you can sue her. I mean, that is a f***ing crime, right? If I walked into, say, Zach's room and destroyed his entire setup, I would be culpable for the thousands of dollars it cost. Mommy blogger refuses daughter's request to stop blogging and posting pics and private stories about her. Oh, right. I think I've read this before. My daughter asked me to stop writing about motherhood. Here's why I can't do that. Promising not to write about her anymore would mean shutting down a vital part of myself, which isn't necessarily good for me or her. Yes, it is good for her. So my plan is to chart a middle course, where together we negotiate the boundaries of the stories I write and the images I include. This will entail hard conversations and compromises, but I prefer the hard work of charting the middle course to giving up altogether. An impulse that comes in part from the cultural pressure for mothers to be endlessly self-sacrificing on behalf of their children. As a mother, I'm not supposed to do anything that upsets my children or makes them uncomfortable. Certainly not for something as culturally devalued as my own creative labor. You are actively refusing to stop doing something that makes your child uncomfortable and upsets them. What are you talking about? Complains about not having a social life, won't let you hang out with your friends on New Year's. Yeah, you have to spend that with mom. You have to. I do love parents that, whether they think they're doing it or not, they are punishing their children for something they lack in their own life. Angry parent, explain yourself. Kid gives a valid reason. Furious parent not knowing what to say. How dare you talk back to me? I love that. All explanations are excuses to people over a certain age. That's all it is. Hey, why were you, home late tonight? Oh, well, actually, it was because, oh, nope, that's an excuse. F you, you're grounded. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother, after I disabled tracking location app on my phone, I'm 21. Okay, you stop sharing. Thanks. You're on your own. Nice knowing you, and plus you lied to me. I'm done. You're an asshole. F off. Use the correct your, please, first of all. Look, I'm not usually a nitpicky douche about that kind of thing, but you seem to be a bit of a prick, so I don't care. But he paid with his own money. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Oculus Quest 64, 600... I don't know when this was posted, but bro, I don't think it ever sold for that much new, did it? My son is apparently an evil genius and managed to order this VR headset without my permission or knowledge. He is, however, not smart enough to completely cover his tracks and got caught. He was also not clever enough to read the fine print, which doesn't allow returns of VR headsets to Best Buy in the age of COVID. This brand new Oculus needs to go to a more deserving and less deceitful owner. No trades, no lowballing. This is literally brand new in box. No, it's not. You took it out. This is not an opportunity for you to get a VR headset for 25% off. Trust me, a pissed off mom is not someone you want to lowball right now. We'll consider reasonable offers. Only used a couple of times, will be sanitized prior to pickup. From a smoke-free home. Comes in original packaging with 2 hand controllers, charging cord, and headset. Save my son from the wrath of his mother. How did your child get a hold of your banking info or PayPal password? Is there a lock on all that? He's old enough to know how to set up his own account, paid with his own money. You bitch! Unironically, I don't use that word for anybody unironically. It's not even that big a dunk, you know what I'm saying? But your son bought something with his own money and you stole it. Are you going to give the money back to him when it's sold, or are you going to fucking pocket it because you think it's yours now? Because I've got a sneaky suspicion that someone that acts like this, someone that does this, definitely isn't giving him his money back. F you. I'm both respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway. Sure, man. All right. I need suggestions for parental control apps that work for Apple. I need to be able to block my child from contacting anyone but myself, and go. Anyone but yourself. There is literally no point in giving them a phone if you are the only person they can contact with it. No, seriously, there is zero point. Literally just yourself. Can't even call 911. Can't even do that, huh? I don't think that's possible. If there is such a thing, I hope it gets removed from the App Store as soon as possible. I'm tired of parents treating their children like little slave goblins, because they're not. Boy, oh boy, I'm so glad my dad is finally paying attention to me. You know I'm coming to get you, right? Same way I'm here, I'll be your shadow, trust me. I'm going to take away any future opportunities in your life. This is my mission in life now, and I'm stronger. Now I'm pissed, and you will see my true intelligence. Do not come to my house. Yeah, you might need to get authorities involved in this. No, for real, though. That's some creepy stuff. He threatened you. My friend hasn't spoken to his mother in months. She finds out he's living with his girlfriend. He also shares some exciting news. You have until tomorrow to move back home. Living with your girlfriend will not be tolerated. Or else... what? You don't pay my bills. You don't have any control in the matter. No control? I am your mother. You will do as I say. Be here tomorrow, or we will have the police remove you from your home. Okay, go ahead and call them. Tell me how that goes for you. By the way, you're going to be a grandma, not that you'll be involved in their life whatsoever. Yeah, is she actually, okay? Is your mom actually needing to go to a hospital of some sort and get better because she thinks, I'm assuming you're an adult at this point, again, paying your own bills, as you said, all that fun stuff. Does she think that she's going to be able to get the police to go to your house, remove you, bring you back to her as a grown-ass fucking man? I hope they give her a goddamn ticket for wasting their time. What is this shit? Grounded for wanting to go to bed and for going to the bathroom because I didn't really want to watch Trolls? I have to do it in privacy. Yeah, and it will take you till the end of the movie. Yes, probably. Grounded. Or I'll come back up, skipping out. I am coming back up later. No, you don't get to hide out. Can I just finish going to the bathroom? I'll come back up. You're grounded anyway. I do love that. You can tell these people have had serious, constant, consistent issues with their parents when they put their name into the contact. I might be a stepmom or something like that, you know what I mean? I don't know all the details. I don't really need to or want to at this point. I'm sure it would make me more mad, but I love parents that wield the ground hammer to, emotionally torture their children. That's what it is. Look, there are plenty of reasons to discipline your child. There are plenty of valid reasons to ground them, for sure. I got grounded for a lot of totally valid reasons growing up. I won't run from that, but not wanting to watch a fucking movie with the family is... Nah, f*** you, dude. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Rich people, poor people, my daughter's first boyfriend. We're still doing this, aren't we? We're still doing this creepy I'm not gonna go into it again, but just we gotta knock this crap off. Your daughter isn't your possession. Brain of a human. Brain of a cat. Brain of a rat. Brain of parents that think that no privacy until 18 is a good idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. I was taking a test. What time do you need to get picked up from school today? Hello? If you don't answer me, I'm going to assume something is wrong and drive up to the school and have you pulled out of class. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. My parents, when I raised my voice by 1 decibel, I don't know, man. Seems kind of like disrespect to me. My dog ran out while I was at a friend's house. This is what happened. Your f***ing dog ran out again. I'm not looking for her anymore. What? Why? What do you mean? Just that. Why won't you look? If you want to find your f***ing dog, you come look. Okay, fine. Pick me up. I'll look because you won't. Every time I get close, she just runs. I'll have dinner and then I'll go get you. So you know where she is? Not anymore. If you stop looking, we could lose her completely. That would be lucky. Man, I love parents so much. They're not, never mind. Your family is the only relationship that matters. People with toxic families. Dude, even people without toxic families, you gotta realize that no, it's not the only relationship that really matters. You are going to have relationships in your life that are much more important to you, and that's okay. That's fine. How my mother was when I was a child. You useless piece of shit. You can never do anything right. You're such a loser. How my mother is to her grandchildren. I love you. I'm proud of you. I can buy you whatever you want. Why would you let someone that treated you like that see your children? I wouldn't. 12-year-old me, creating the perfect family in The Sims while my parents argue in the living room. You've just got off the phone from talking to a solicitor. That's why I missed your call. I'm making arrangements to leave you and Holly $20 each when I die. The sale of my property will go to RSPCA. You blank blankety blank and blank contempt me or contempt for me? Jesus, is so obvious. So have a good life because you've all blown it. Think how many dogs and cats will benefit. Why are you doing this? I stress every night that my 8-year-old daughter can't read yet. She still takes a long time to read 3-letter words. I do both homeschool and unschooling, if that makes sense. Wow. Damn. Maybe you should leave the schooling to those that are underpaid, treated like shit, and are significantly smarter than you. Me telling her she said something horrifying about me in the past that stuck with me forever? My mom, I never said that and you're a selfish liar. Oh boy, what's this? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Don't lie, I'm your mother. You can talk to me about anything. Well, there's this boy I like in school, but he's always with this other girl. A boy you like? So that's what you're up to now? Is this what we're sending you to school for? Haha, comic so funny, so funny, so funny. Mom's a piece of shit, so funny. Has my mom really sent me a link to download an app where she can track my every move? Yes, she has. You're making it sound worse than it is. It's not just you, it's a family thing. That's what she sent me and I ignored it. I would have ignored it too. F you. I took an 8-minute shower instead of a 6-minute shower last Tuesday. I'm not allowed 5-minute showers, but she must be home and I can only shower every 4 days? Oh, you're now allowed 5-minute shower. Oh, that's crazy. I work in an hour and just worked on my car for a few hours, so I need a shower. When will you be home? I need a shower. Probably about an hour and a half. You can take one in the morning. I haven't showered since Thursday. Or you could have taken one this morning. I was not doing it before laying under my car. I can FaceTime you while I'm in there. I can have my brother time it. No. I can record on my phone when I hop into it and I'll hop out. I am disgusting. There's dirt in my hair. I need a shower. Go to grandma's? What? You know what? Here's what you do. Until you have the ability to get out from under this whack ass, Just get yourself, what is it called? A Planet Fitness membership. Look, the showers there are fine. You can use them as often as you want or need. And then when you're finally done with this psychotic crap, I know go to grandma's is one thing, and I know your car's broken, but just look, it's not going to be broken forever, right? Only every 4 days. What is her f***ing problem? That's not really saving money. Me trying to gain weight. Mom, gaining weight is bad. Your body is just fine. Me remembering all the time she told me I was so skinny. I think I've finally lost my mind. I need to do laundry before Dad gets us tomorrow, and Mom won't let me because if I do, someone in the family will die. Is she f***ing kidding me? She stopped me from doing laundry because a dumbass superstition. My head is going to explode from this bullshit. What? Never heard of that. Is this something new? Never heard of that. If you do laundry on New Year's Day, you'll be washing your loved ones away. What? She thinks someone in the family is gonna die next year if I do laundry? Bro, my son never bring no white girl home, that's all I gotta say. Sure, he's certainly never going to bring one home to you. Dad chops off teen daughter's hair after Mom gets her highlights for birthday and sparks outrage. Abuse. Actual f***ing abuse. My mom refuses to contact me, so I spend Christmas alone this year as punishment for visiting my partner's family over New Year's. We have only recently gotten back in contact, and she's refusing phone calls and not opening the door either. Do you still want to come over to mine for Christmas? You're going to, Dorset? Oh, over New Year. I thought we were spending Christmas together. I was thinking you could come over 21st and the 27th if that's okay by you. Break's over. I can reply then. Hello? Oh, it. Screw her. So, you're not going to forgive brother? Mom, I'm still mad at him. Last night he came into my room and spit everywhere for no reason. So you're gonna hold a grudge? Should I have held a grudge against my friend too? No, that has nothing to do with this. I have every right to be mad at my brother, and he would have held a grudge too, and you know it. Stop with your bitchiness or I won't take you anywhere. What are you talking about? Just lost custody of my kids. Summer's about to be f***ing lit. Ha 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 f***ing hate Facebook with a boiling passion. I'm bi and closeted to my family. Went to New York with my boyfriend and my mother had some concerns. Let's see. Tagged you in his New York post. He's gay. Have him untag you. I don't need the whole family seeing this and have them thinking you are too. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. It's already started. Get off his Facebook. Untag yourself. Call your dad. Why did you? Them. I mean, seriously. God damn it. My friend, who is adopted, I may add, posting one thing on Instagram. It also appears that her mom is stalking her there. Normalize speaking back to adults who are repeatedly disrespectful to you. Just because you're older, I must take disrespect? What's this about? Nothing. I just found it and reposted it. Take it down, please. If I have to tell you again to quit posting inappropriate things, I will shut down your Instagram. No, you won't. My mama just said she's gonna withhold my antidepressants to teach me a lesson. How's that not illegal? Is it illegal? Could you get some authorities involved in that? I don't think she can just do that, right? I don't care how old you are. I don't care. Day 9 and lots of tears and lots of scrubbing as the naughty elves used permanent marker. What? You really? I'm stunned today, guys. Mom threatens to kick me out for drinking almond milk instead of cow's milk? What? Don't even think about hawking your vegan shit this weekend. I've done you a favor and disposed of the milk you left in the fridge. If you can't drink cow's milk like normal people, then you're not welcome back in this house. You're a bad influence on Joe. He's too young to hear your wacky theories. Are you being serious right now? Wow. I could say so many things, but I'm not gonna. Parent falsely accuses me of everything. Also, parent, why do you never open up to me? No, don't scream confusedly. Confusedly, don't do that. Don't give them any satisfaction. My parents threw my clothes away while I'm at work. I move out in 2 months. Plan on doing your clothes at the laundromat. They're all in the big trash can in the garage. Better clean up that room or all your shit is next. Why did you throw my clothes in the trash? I wish you could move out faster because they're going to destroy your stuff. Nice to see some pushback on insane parents from my local sports complex. Reminders from your child. I'm a kid. It's a game. My coach is a volunteer. The officials are human. No college scholarships will be handed out today. When your mom, 62, gets mad because you won't go buy her Cokes at 9 p.m. and you tell her to drink water. They close at 8, they aren't open. You know blank, forget it for tonight or tomorrow. Just it. It isn't my fault that you're waiting until last minute to ask me. I've been home all day. Literally all day. It's 9 at night and I need to shower and get ready for work tomorrow. I go to bed around 10ish. You could have asked at any point and I would have, but sucks to suck. Forget it. I'll never ask you for anything ever again. Thank God. But I'm not a good parent without spanking my kids. If you can't parent without spanking your kids, you were never a good parent. I'm on a school trip. On my way to the school. What you up to? Driving home to Pace. Not to the school yet. You've been in the same place for a while. We had a bathroom stop. Gotcha. Fucking hate that creepy shit. This is what you do when your child refuses to give you her password when it's time for phone check. Then pretend like you don't know the password. Well, you won't need the password anymore, Jada, cause you can't use it now. I don't play with my children. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. And if anybody get her another phone, I'm gonna do the same thing to that one. Okay, so I've gone on many a rant. I really have. I just have to say, I have to stop. Yeah, there's the timer. I don't care. I have to say, the whole I'm not your friend, I'm your parent thing is probably one of the most toxic things that any dumb mofo has ever come up with. Yeah, I get that you're the authority figure. I understand that. And there should be certain boundaries and rules and certain expectations for sure. But if you actively set the expectation that you are not friendly with your child or a friend to your child, what the hell are they gonna think friends are? No, I'm serious, man. God, there's that famous scene from Fences where the dad is talking about, well, what do you mean? I don't have to like you. That's kind of mean, man. I understand the difference between like and love and all this crap, but quit setting the expectation that you don't need to like your child, that you don't have to be their friend, because that's fundamentally not goddamn true. It's so not goddamn true, man. It's just not. My mom cut off myself and my siblings, except for my brother, and then posted both of these. If cutting me off makes you feel like your life will be better, then do it. However, do not try to come back when you realize I was never the problem. Don't worry, they're never going to realize that, and they're never going to come back because it's clear you were the one that did it all. When the day arrives that there are no more tomorrows for me, I want my children, grandkids, to know and never forget that they were, are, and always will be deeply loved by me. I am done being your monster. Do not contact me. Live your lives and do whatever you want. I'm your mother and grandmother. Wait, what? But I will not permit you to attack me and speak lies. And I can say nothing. I will not be manipulated with religious phrases. Victoria. Stepmom wanted me to go 3.5 miles. I went 3.49. Grounded. Good job. But short of 3.5, Roman. Why? Why what? I said 3.5. You did 3.4. 0.01 off. Yep. The point is, you need to do 3.5, not 3.4 or whatever you want to do. Simple details. If you can't follow them now, how are you going to follow them in the real world? Excuse me? For what? I'm sorry. Are they making you work? Are they forcing you to work out? What's going on? My stepmom got mad at me for being in the living room while my brother was over. Hey, you've been told many times you're not allowed in that room. Dad said I could be if other people are in here too. Like, blank. He told you as a family. No, he just said other people. So you've technically proven me wrong, which means my pride is now hurt and I get to verbally and maybe physically abuse you. I, 23, just moved out for the first time. It hasn't even been a week, and this is what I get. Nana and I are going to need your help this weekend. When and for what? It's a long story. What are your plans? Soccer on Sunday. Saturday, I'm cooking dinner for the roommates. I don't know about the morning. Morning would be good. Does 11ish work? I guess. Do you just not want to see me? What? Just wondering. Jesus, chill the hell out, Mom. You need to grow up. My mom claiming she can see me when I live in a different state? Hold on. You cannot talk to me for 2 minutes? Rude. Get off the phone now and go to sleep. I'm going to wake you up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Keep calling you tomorrow until you wake up. So better go to sleep now. You need to study for LSAT. When do you get responsibility and seriousness about yourself? Huh? Good night. Talk to you later at 7 a.m. I know your habits. Do you think that I can't just turn the phone off or have it on mute or something like that? Do you think that you calling me again and again and again is going to magically awaken me? My mom is forcing religion on me and made me go to a church. My grandpa's the only one who will help me. Are you at the church? No, I didn't come tonight. I'm not really tired from working. I'm not really tired from working? Oh, whatever. So I'm taking the night off. Oh, I got it. Thanks. He isn't coming. Oh, man. I'm sorry, buddy. Just take a breath and let God use you tonight. There might be a person tonight that needs your help. You never know who might need you. I'm confused by all this. For context, I didn't want to go over to my dad's house because I had overtime at work. Then my stepmom had to interfere. I'm here. Where are you? 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 I'm outside waiting. Where are you? A bit of backstory. I'm 16 in the screenshot. Got home from work, was tired, and just wanted a meal. I bought the hot dogs with my own money, and I literally had only 2. There's still 2 left in the package of 8. Why'd you take the package of wieners and eat them all? I wanted some for Chachi? From now on, when you want something, you ask me or Mama Kim if you can have it. You are a glutton. No, those were mine. You tell me if you want some for something. If they weren't mine, that would be different, but you should have told me. You don't need to eat all those hot dogs. A few at a time, but you take the whole damn package. Okay, you little bitch, but they bought them. Or you could have just asked. I didn't think you'd take the rest of the hot dogs to your room. You could have left me. No, you didn't buy them. I didn't, and you could have just asked. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Bye. I didn't think to ask you to save me a couple for... Who is Chachi? Is it a dog? Oh, wow. Can you just imagine your roommate sending you a text at any point in time saying, hey man, why'd you eat most of that food you bought? You could have saved some for me. Yeah, but I didn't buy it for you, though. I got home before her after a... I got home before her after a Christmas party last night. She says I leave crap open routinely and that I'll be kicked out. All right, let's see. Great Christmas photo of you. God damn, did you know the garage was open last night? You cannot live here anymore if you continue to leave doors unlocked and open, leaving me vulnerable and at risk. I never left the house last night and went into the house first yesterday from the garage. Don't gaslight me when I didn't do anything. So much gaslighting, and they always claim, I'm not doing that. You don't even know what the f*** it is. Every time I stay out past 5:30. Now, boy, I'm sending Kevin to get you. Answer me. Where the hell are you? He's on his way. Now. Right now. Immediately. Get to this house. Police are being called right now. Not a joke. They've been called. Abuse, abuse, abuse. Abuse, abuse, abuse. That's all the f***ing is. It's f***ing abuse. Sorry, I had to sing my little abuse song, the one I made up just now. Mom is mad that I didn't allow her to invite 6 extra people to my wedding and claims that her BFF was there for her and not me. All right, let's see here. Why is it always moms? Jesus. I never said anything about you. I just mentioned that there was some confusion. Why are you so mean? Wow. You told me to reach out to her. You want to screw with my best friend that sat with me through chemotherapy? You suck. I sat with you through chemo, and I don't see anything wrong or rude about what I said. And I saved your hair. Fuck you. Why are you so mad at me? I didn't say anything rude to blank. I don't know why you're acting this way. I'm not mad. I'm furious. Why? Wait. You sat with your mom through chemotherapy, and she erased you from said memory, lied, and said that her buddy did? I mean, maybe her friend could have sat in once, but you were there with her? And she's trying to say you didn't? That's not your goddamn mom. Someone tell me if this is insane or not. She did this because I was sleeping when she called me. Mind you, I clean my room regularly and spend 90% of my time out of the house at work. Also, the picking up and dropping off of is in reference to work. Things are about to change around here. Okay, starting with you asking me each and every day to pick you up or drop you, just at work. This is a privilege, not a right, okay? You will help clean this house. I'm sure they do. You will keep your room clean. They've said they do. You will wash, dry, put away your clothes weekly and properly. I will provide instructions. No. You will not spend your off days away from home without asking if they're... No, absolutely not. Not your slave. When I call you on that phone or in this house, you will answer no. If you cannot, you will be paying your portion of the phone bill each and every month. Oh no, like $20 a month. Ooh. My mother came at me and tried to fight me because my location wasn't working for her. She was pulling my hair, got on top of me, so I pinched her to get up. After I told my dad and friends what happened, my mother told my grandma I bit her, leading up to this. Go do that to your friends and your boyfriend. Well, you need to watch your mouth. No one told you to go and bite your mother. What are you, a freaking dog? You need to go to some... to go for some freaking help. All these people need to go for freaking help, okay? Everyone always thinks it's your mother's problem, but maybe because you are the problem! Oh, God! Oh, dude, I'm so tired of this deflection from so many of them. Why? It's constant. Everyone thinks it's always my fault because it's always my fault. Oh, and people better stop taking people's sides because they... What? I'm sorry. I'm not continuing with that one. I don't play with my kids. I talk to them, I feed them, I read to them, I cuddle them, I kiss them when they are sad, and I work to pay for their lives. They have friends to play with. I would rather die than play with them. It's boring beyond acceptability. Man, that's some sad Yeah, that's one of the most sad things I have ever read. You are pathetic and don't deserve your kids. You really don't. Again, it's just going back to what I was saying before. This whole trying to emotionally distance yourself from your children by just pretending that all you are to them or all you're required to be to them is their financial guarantor. That's pretty sad. Yeah, you are required to take care of your children if you can. If you can't, it's a whole other story that I can't really get into right now, and I won't really get into right now. But I'm so sick and tired of this purposeful emotional distancing that parents do so that it makes it easier for them to abuse you in one form or another. I'm not your friend. Yeah, they say that so that it's easier for them to hurt you and harm you and treat you like garbage. That is what they are doing. They know what they are doing. My mother threatened to burn my cards because I don't text her. Yeah, we will have a conversation tonight when I get off work, or else I'll burn your stuff, starting with the Pokemon cards. A reply is a must. If you don't reply letting me know that you will answer and talk to me, then I will burn a stack of 50 cards. When I call, you answer or I burn the rest. You getting messages means that you can reply. That's not how that works. I will send you a picture. I will call later and you will answer or I will burn the rest. Mom, I will be calling you between 10 and 11, maybe sooner. Answer, and cards are still getting burnt. No, you read the messages and didn't reply. If you don't answer, it will be all. If you don't want that to happen, you need to say yes, I will answer. Yes, I will answer. I was asleep earlier. Stop calling her mom. Stop calling her mother. And I know that seems like a dramatic thing to say because, oh no, she threatened to burn your Pokemon cards. How dramatic of you to say not to call her mom anymore. But no, the Pokemon cards aren't the goddamn point. And you know they're not. That's not the point at all. It's the emotional abuse, the emotional manipulation, the threats. Today it's the Pokemon cards. If they're this unhinged, what the hell is it going to be tomorrow? Any of your other possessions? Your pet? Your car? Is she going to steal your money? It sets a precedent. Never accept it. I changed my profile picture to a devil edit of my face for Halloween. The reaction. Please take your pic down and please, I beg you. Where are you? Phone, please call. Good Lord. Grow up. Please, if you have a little grain of respect for me and your family and cousins, remove all the devil pic from your profile. I am beyond hurt by your attitude. What you do in your spare time is up to you, but nah. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm sorry. It's just water. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's some weird crap. But then again, all of this stuff is weird, right? Video was about biblically accurate angels. My dad is Christian. I saw this and thought you would find it interesting. Oh, where'd you see that? CNN? It was on YouTube. I saw it and thought you would be interested, but I guess not. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's all liberal now. I thought I raised you to be smarter. Man, how could a hardcore Christian person not be interested in seeing how goddamn cool the angels really look? She has a son who's so well behaved. She's going to punish him for a pack of ramen that he cooked himself. Oh, hooray. What would be a suitable punishment for a 13-year-old boy who brought a pack of cheap, horrible ramen noodles into your house from a friend's house and prepared it in the middle of the night? I work very hard to buy good, healthy foods that he likes and still complains incessantly that I'm horrible for only buying healthy food, and this is about as bad as it gets. Really? That's as bad as it gets? Goddamn, go nuts, dude! He knows how I feel about it. In addition, he spent the previous night at a friend's house and drank Coke Zero all night, and, well, he drank some Popeye's chicken. I knew he did that, but I feel the ramen is just laughing in my face. I found remnants of noodles in the sink and then dug through the trash to find this bag. I'm serious. I'm so mad and so hurt. I need ideas on how to educate him, since clearly he knows everything at age 13. I hate sleepovers, but I also don't want to destroy his friendships, but they will be on hold for a while. Pick of ingredients in case you wonder why I'm so mad. That's not why you're mad. Quit lying to us. Quit lying to yourself. That's not why you're mad. You're mad because you couldn't completely control every single microscopic aspect of your child's life. And you're beginning to learn that someday they're gonna grow up and then you won't be able to try to control them anymore. And that's what makes you so upset. He doesn't think he knows everything at 13. You're just an arrogant piece of garbage. But have a lovely day. My boyfriend's father passed away, and my dad's jealous that I drive to visit him and his mom, who was alone for the first time in 30 years, instead of visiting his narcissistic self. I just want to tell you something. You not visiting us, why? Oh, shame you don't like something. That's weird. I don't have time. I'm off to place 2 hours away every weekend to see boyfriend at his mom's. Why are you messaging me this? Have you been drinking? Oh God, audio. Really? Imagine if I said that. Sorry, don't have time. Sort your own out. Maybe should have done that. Then you would have learned some accountability. I don't know. You're the parent. You didn't teach accountability. Whoa. Yet again, something that's your fault you don't want to take responsibility for. I don't know why I went into that voice. I don't know why. Sometimes stuff like that naturally comes out. I gotta try my best to keep it light, even though I'm not trying that hard. Mom won't accept free Aruba vacation because of bad experience at completely separate resort. Tell blank that the vacation for this year is off. I can't go to Aruba again after the bed bugs. But I know you guys will turn on me. You'll say I ruined the vacation or some crap. So I'm texting as solid proof and not calling. Well, I know you had a bad experience last time, but we didn't even pay for it. Pops did. And it's not even the same resort. Of course you want to go. Because you do everything opposite of what I tell you. Your grandfather paid a lot of money for a boring vacation last year, and we did nothing but scroll Facebook at the beach. How in the hell is that not exclusively your fault and your problem? Sorry, I don't want to get bit by bugs again. Or do you want to go for other reasons? What other reasons are you trying to insinuate? Because you are trying to insinuate other reasons. So what's going on? Saw this on Facebook earlier. Well, my son told me he didn't want me at his basketball game because I'm hard on him. I remember playing baseball and some other cat's dad cussing and hollering at everyone. Sorry, I don't believe in a participation award that your entire generation invented. You'll never get anywhere in life just participating. Amazing how the 4-year-old takes getting hollered at to do better and does better than the 7, almost 8-year-old who just wants to be there. It pisses me off. I'm telling you, you either get with it or you get the hell off the court and let a kid who will listen and try to do his thing. Jesus Christ. Why is it that you people are as old as you are and you don't know how to type yet? Again, not that that's the point. The point is clearly that you're verbally abusive to your child who's just trying to have some fun because, newsflash, this is a big one. It's gonna surprise you. An 8-year-old playing basketball is trying to have fun, not win a championship at the NBA level for millions and millions of dollars, daddy boy. Wild that your kid wants to have fun while they're a kid. Just because your childhood sucked donkey balls doesn't mean your kids should. My dad gave away my cat a couple months after I moved out. He refuses to tell me where he is. I can't pursue legal action because I'm 14 and he was in legal ownership. What? My mom's getting her own place. I'm at work and I don't know. The cat went freaking crazy after you left, so I gave him away. Gotta go. To who? Talk to you later. Gotta go, I'm swamped. Dad, I want him back. He's my cat. Tell me. I want him back. This isn't fair. He's my cat. Screw you. You had no right. None. I will sue you. I really wish that you were able to sue him into the ground. That's disgusting. So I recently found out that my 13-year-old's been using more than the allowed 30 minutes of screen time per day. I took his PlayStation and phone away and reduced his allowed time to 15 minutes a day. How do I make him follow these rules? My mother is freaking insane. Sent from my dad's phone because it's the only communication I hadn't blocked. Maybe this was all caused by you and your boyfriend called her an unloving mother after she waited hand and foot on the two of you for over a year. Have fun with your generational living scheme. What type of buzzword bullshit is that? What does that mean? Generational living scheme? Looks fun, but you can skip adding a room for me and your mom. Looks like fun. Not! Oh, you just got burned. He just hit you with a knot, dude. Your mother's been nothing but nice to you. The fact is, that you and your boyfriend used us for an entire year. You never had any real intentions of buying a house and staying here. Don't you think it's odd that all your previous boyfriends loved your mom and wrote her letters about how supportive and loving she was, and you only started having problems when you dated this one? Okay. Well, it's great that you made up the letter thing. You completely made that up. That never happened for sure. But there's a certain level of discomfort that would come with a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever of mine constantly writing letters to my mother about how awesome she is. Look, it'd be cute the first little bit, right? But at a certain point, you're gonna go, what the hell are you doing? Was having a panic attack at work, so they sent me home. I was outside in the freezing weather, and it was snowing. I had no jacket or anything, and I was hyperventilating, but my mom had to finish making her cup. I'm crying, I can't breathe. Relax, put something on to distract you. Are you on your way? I have one more cup, 6 minutes, can't stop. Love you, sorry. What cup? My mom gets upset when I don't answer in literally 1 minute. Hello, where are you? Be careful. In my apartment. Why don't you answer? Don't go outside at night. Call me. Are you working today? No. Then call me now, please. Hello? No call? I just woke up. Calm down. Why so late? It's only 11:56 a.m. Chill the hell out. It could be so much worse. My best friend's 21 female dad after she was away from home for a day for a sleepover. I love my daddy because he's here with me. You ugly, you don't play with me, and you left me. I belong to my dad. You, didn't even ask about me. I don't love you anymore. I know exactly what Poppy here is going for, and man, that is some weird, cringy bull crap. This is the last time I do Secret Santa with this person's adult kid. Wait, what? Hello, do you have the receipt for your Christmas gift you gave to blank? We want to get something that she likes and can use. Oh no, is it too small? I need to check and see if I have the receipt. No, she wants smaller and Vera Bradley. Also, if you have recipes for all other things. Sorry, blank, but we want to get something she likes and can use. Don't tell blank, she'll get mad at me. If you find all the receipts today, blah, 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 thanks. You can give them to your mom and I'll pick them up from her office. I'll look for it. I don't have any other receipts for the other things. Can you tell me where you got them from, if you don't mind? It was a store for K-pop things. I wish I had known what else she'd wanted. I gotten her some other stuff. She only put a crossbody and white canvas shoes on her wish list, so I feel bad. I'm sorry. I understand, but I thought I'd check with you so I can get her crossbody which she can use. No worries. You should have asked me. That's not how this works. Insane or not, all the comments are also talking about how they did it so their kids would get scraped up if they decided to sneak out. Whoa, what? Hold on. Anyone have an idea of what these might be? They're about 6 feet tall. You will bleed if you brush past them. I'm trying to figure it out if I'm able to cut them off and replant them outside my daughter's window and they will grow. JK. No, I'm not. Or if I cut them off, they will continue to flourish. Oh, so you're looking for perfect ways to physically reprimand your daughter of what age we don't know for sneaking out. Look, I get that sneaking out's a bad thing and it's dangerous and blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I don't think that planting something that will cause them physical harm is somehow a genius goddamn idea, okay? The tighter you hold on, the more they're gonna pull away, man. A girl with over 125,000 followers posted this. My parents are forcing me to delete social media, so this is my last tweet, apparently. I don't have a platform. It's fake. I love you all so much. Keep fighting. I can't imagine what the hell happened here. My mom wants me to be a man. What do you mean rugby is not for you? Sports isn't my strong suit and I'd rather use my time on something I'm good at? So you're just gonna be a failure in life? You think being a musician or artist is something worth my money raising you? What the hell does that mean? You think they're gonna be like a pro rugby player and make millions of pounds, dollars, euros, whatever the hell? You think that's somehow more realistic than being a successful musician or artist? Huh? It's your duty as my mom to get me educated. I don't know why you're being like this to me on my final year of high school. It's bringing me unnecessary stress. Soon enough, you'll be the man in the house. It's your duty to provide the... Wait, what? Is this what you learnt at school these days? I know it doesn't say learnt, I'm just being a smartass. Are you being told that men should just sit at home by your teachers? Ah, shucks, Mommy. You're right. I'll get right down to the coal mine right away. I'm on it. Don't you worry. I'll sacrifice my entire life that you so graciously gave to me, being sad and depressed, and I'll get black lung and all that fun Remembered this exchange with my stepdad from back in 2019. Context, I was walking home from having detention. School's a 30-minute walk away from my house. Detention let out at 6:30, and I knew I had detention, or rather, he knew I had detention, because the school sent a letter home about it. You had better have a damn good explanation. If you don't call within 5 minutes, you'll report it as a runaway. Sorry that I don't walk around with my phone in my hand and the ringer all the way up at all times. Calm down. It's a pretty long walk from the school to here. My fiance left his phone in my car, in the car holder. He was driving and using GPS before he got out, and I drove the car up the driveway. I saw a text from SD9, and I couldn't figure out the urge to see what they were talking about. He texts her a million times like, "Hey, sweetheart, have a good day, I love you, good night, my beautiful girl, you are my world, my honey bunches, I'm 5 minutes late." Just over and over, some lovey-dovey name. It honestly felt like I walked in on him cheating on me with some other girl. Like, he don't do that with me. Sometimes he says, "Hi, beautiful." I feel so guilty because I looked, but I also... Hold on a second. But I also feel bad that I'm feeling like he cheated on me? Like, I don't say that to no other boy? What is this? I know this is wrong. Can someone just tell me I'm wrong and crazy? I'm embarrassed to post this, but it's been on my mind for a week now, and I just had to talk to someone else about this that also has stepkids. Who is this about? So there was this one thing I, female, 13, really wanted, and since I don't have a credit or debit card, my mom said that she would buy it for me as long as I paid her back in cash. When I got enough money, she said that she would buy it the next day. While I was sleeping that night, she came into my room and she stole it. Where did my money go? You lost it. It was on my nightstand. Wow. It just keeps getting better. I have a joke for you. What's that? An atheist was complaining that every belief system has a holiday except his. Not true, someone said. Psalm 14:1 says, "The fool has said in his heart there is no God." There you have it. April 1st is your day. That's kind of creepy. He's as funny as the joke. I thought it was worth a ha, at least. Just an eye roll. It's not a joke. It's truth. And the truth is a joke. Sounds about right. I can joke too. Seriously, it isn't funny if you consider the consequences. What consequences? Look at how my mom talks to me. I hate you. At 7 p.m.? Me, because that's the only time I can stupid freaking... What? From 7 to 2 in the morning. So? She lives over an hour away. So what? And I watched them. So, you are a bitch. You, whatever that means, and you won't get a dime when I make good money. I get it. I'm ugly. I'm a horrible... Oh, she lives over an hour away. So what? And I watched them. So, you are a bitch. You, whatever that means, and you won't get a dime when I make good money. I get it. I'm ugly. I'm a horrible person. You want to be awful, bitch. You are. Leave my house. Freaking hate you. I know. Good. Are they on drugs? Like, what's going on here? I literally just woke up to this text. My bipolar dad, as always, treating me like a child. I'm 25 and live 30 miles away. Wake up. It's okay if you go to breakfast without me. Get here now. Why? I said so. Just do what you're told. Just go to breakfast, Dad. I don't want you to wait. Stop it! This is how serious I am about my president, Donald Jonathan Trump. John 3:16. Anyway, my youngest daughter I just saw is a freaking Democrat. She's 18, and I posted something about a family member. Well, she tried to... I'm sorry, I'm being obnoxious. I'm doing it on purpose because this post is one of the most obnoxious things I've ever seen. I went off, told her like I tell all of you. Ain't nobody going to tell me a goddamn thing. Why are those capitalized? Why is ain't and nobody? Doesn't matter. And what really pissed me off when I went to her page and saw had Democrat all over it... Well, I told her she could burn in hell for all I give a crap, etc. She's 18, by the way, so it's totally fine if I abuse her. I unfriended her. I'm about to block her, and she can kiss my white ass goodbye. Again, why is that capitalized? Is that like a band or someone's name or something? Or are we supposed to give a crap or what? Throwback to when my mom said this behind my back on Facebook. My oldest son was in this school district. My youngest son wasn't. He's been homeschooled the majority of his life. Oldest, confused. Youngest, not confused. Yeah, I bet you made sure of that one, huh? I hate that we left Washington, but pleased at the opportunity it's created for my kiddo. My son's first grade assignment from yesterday. Edmonds School District, Washington State. I'm so sick of this. Why do I feel like you're lying? I grew up in Spokane, Washington, which is probably one of the more conservative places in Washington State. And look at how I came out. A crazy, psycho, normal person. Yeah, that's kind of crazy for someone who's so detrimental to themselves to say, but no, I came out pretty level-headed, I would say, at this point in time. I play up a character here a lot, but every now and then something a little more sincere than normal comes through. And it might be because my home state rarely ever gets mentioned. And you know what? If this is real, who cares? Who gives a crap? The school's teaching them to be more accepting of other people that are going through something or have learned something about themselves? Wild. Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm melting. The woke virus got the child. Oh no. Grow the hell up. I'm so tired of it. Called me this morning when I was sleeping. Called again an hour ago while I was at school and freaks out thinking I died and someone took my phone. It's been a grand total of 4 hours for all of this. Please call me when you have time. I'm busy at the moment. Please text me if you need something. I need to talk to you, please. Is this Josh? I'm going to ask Randy to drive to your apartment to check on you. This does not sound like Josh. Mom, please don't call Tio. I am at the college at the moment. If there's something that important, you can just text me. No! Context. Mom is abusive and is insisting I'm her best friend. I was removed from her custody. Daughter equals best friend for life. No. Did you have us for that? I respectfully disagree. Yes. I am not your friend. To be my best friends? Of course I did. Wow, that explains so much. Ow, help, you shot me down. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Go towards it. This is all because I simply told her my brother is moving in with my husband and I to get away from her and her drama. She is now blocked on everything. I'm not sorry. It was a long time coming, my whole life. All right, let's see here. You have been blocked from life. Blocked on Facebook, Messenger, deleting your number. You and your brother want to disrespect me to the fullest because, yeah, sorry, thumbs up emoji. Bye, you're not mom anymore. This was my mother's response after she called me at 4:50 to be at the post office across town by 5. And I told her I needed more notice and couldn't that day. There's no medicine at the post office. It's at home. Please read my very clear messages. I'm not reading anything from you there. I don't deserve the constant abuse. Oh, you're calling that abuse now, huh? Okay. I need everything from the post office. I need my medications that I explained. Other than that, I need nothing from you, okay? Especially not your commentary. You don't have to know your human failure mother anymore. Really? You sure? Are you positive? Oh, hell yeah! My dad, 60-year-old male, versus my boundaries, 24-year-old female. I truly don't know why you're so impatient with your family, it appears. Treat me and your sisters the way you treat, whatever, other people you're around at school. Block.
Either my keybinds are totally off, or I can't pick it up. Give me the block. Thank you. Ah, yes. Yeah, my keybinds are off. Mine. Yoink!
Very good.
I have succeeded in life. I have the portal device.
Once again.
Stay. No. Stay.
As part of our
Thank you.
required. For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
If we destroy it all, then she can't monitor us. And that means that we're just free. Finally, we can go into the fields and do whatever people do in fields. I don't know.
Safety is
Oh, look, it's me. Let's
followed
not
by
die.
death. Good luck.
Oh god. Is that possible? I mean, I could try. We'll see if it's even possible. What did I ever do wrong? They're just cool
Very
dudes.
interesting. Please note this next test is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Make no attempt to.
My favorite cinema is
Hi. Hello. How was your day? In the new movie Dumb Money, I play like a normal, understandable guy.
Sorry, I have terrible allergies.
Excuse me, would you like to see a magic?
Bro,
This is so whack, man. I mean, we've been out here for hours and we've made barely like, what, $4?
It's a slow day. Just gotta keep hustling. Every magician goes through this.
Yeah, I doubt that. I can't picture Julius Dean out here wasting his time.
Oh, dude. Speaking of Julius Dean, have you seen his latest TikTok trick?
No, man. What are you talking about? Oh, man. See, he is so dope. God, it would be so sick to meet him.
Oh, wait. He just posted a new video.
What's up, guys? Julius Dean here. Catch me at the 2022 Las Vegas Magic Convention. Go get your tickets now. Link in bio.
Man, he's gonna be at MagicCon this year? I didn't even know he was going.
Me neither. Let's see how much tickets are.
Yeah, 100%.
$300. Excuse me.
Oh, dude, no! Don't even tell me that. God, see, look, there is no way we're gonna come up with that kind of cash in time.
Yes, we can. We just gotta keep grinding.
Dude.
Look. Hey there. Would you like to see a magic trick?
Sorry,
It's really quick.
Yeah, man. Keep grinding. Keep on grinding, and we'll make it to MagicCon 2025 million.
We can make it happen, man. We just need to stay positive.
Dude, what we need is a super rich guy to come around and tip us $600, you know? Make the dream real, but I don't know about you, I haven't seen anybody around here who even looks spitting image. Actually, this guy looks pretty loaded. Excuse me, sir. Could I interest you in a quick magic trick?
I'm sorry, kid, I don't got time.
Whoa, hey, come on. It'll be really fast, and plus, this trick is gonna blow your mind.
You got 60 seconds.
Great, that is all that I need. I'll just take your cup there so your hands are free. I will pass it along to my lovely assistant, Melvin.
Assistant?
Just go with this.
Assistant.
Now, remember, as mind-blowing as this trick is, it is just a simple card trick. So, let's begin by splitting the deck. You tell me where to cut. Great. Now, pick a side, any side. There's no wrong answers here. Lovely choice, though. Here is your card. Remember it, study it. Do not tell me what it is. Do you have it?
Got it.
Great. Back into the center of the deck she goes, and we just need to shuffle it through a couple of times. Get the magic essence on it, of course. Make sure that we have the blessings of the magic gods. My personal savior is Julius Dean, but hey, to each their own. And now, the magic words, Alakazam, Alakazam, and voila, is this your card?
Yeah, wow.
Great, how'd you like that?
My head was not blown. It was decent.
Oh, just decent? Well, that's heartbreaking, but I do have some good news. That wasn't the trick. Melvin, if you could, here, suit, why don't you just give it a nice shake?
What in the world could it be? Oh, wow. How did you wait? When did you?
How's that mind doing now?
Officially blown. Wow. Where'd my coffee go?
I'll tell you where it went. It's a little place I like to call magic. Melvin!
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was so hot.
That trick was worth my cup of coffee. Very impressed. I'm just glad my watch didn't disappear because this baby's worth over $4,000.
You paid $4,000 for that watch?
I paid $1,000, but the price of watches has skyrocketed because of the pandemic. Actually, I gotta go. Keep up the awesome work, guys.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, if you could. Yeah, thank you. Of course.
Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Man, with a watch like that, $4,000, you know he left a good tip, bro.
Whew, your game stinks. You're gonna need these.
game with DoorDash.
It's boring.
$1? This guy, he's walking around with this Cartier watch and he leaves $1. Oh yeah, that's.
Hey, it's at least $1 more than you had.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Come on, I'm livid, man. Think about it. You know that trick was worth more than $1.
I know.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, what are we supposed to do at this point? I mean, honestly, a part of me just feels like we should have kept the watch. Oh, man. That's it. Dude, that is it.
What are you talking about?
What? Think about it, man. A $4,000 watch? I mean, that could have easily bought us tickets to MagicCon, man. And flights. I mean, we would have had so many perks on top of it, man.
We are magicians, Jeremy. Magicians. Not thieves.
Yeah? Yeah, but we would be pretty good thieves if you think about it, man. We literally make things disappear for a living. I mean, I was just...
Absolutely not, man. I'm not even gonna have a conversation about this. Your actions always have a way of coming back to you, okay? So let's just stick to card tricks.
Yeah. You're right, man. Let's just stick to card tricks and stand here like a couple of idiots and, make a few lousy bucks.
Hey, man. Well, this is honest money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fine, whatever.
It's getting late. We should get going. Jeremy?
Huh?
Ready to roll?
Man, I think I'm actually just gonna hang around a little longer. I'll catch up with you. I just want to work on my magic tricks a bit more.
All right, cool. That's your cut. Just promise me you won't do anything dumb while I'm gone.
Dude, of course not. What would I do? All right? I'll see you tomorrow, man.
I won't be here tomorrow, remember? Grandma's coming over. But I'll be here the day after.
All right. Later, man. Good afternoon, ma'am. You wouldn't happen to be a fan of magic now, would you?
No, thank you.
I love magic!
You do? Well, have I got a treat for you, buddy.
So let me guess, you're gonna pull a rabbit out of your hat?
God, you know what? Hold on just a sec. You know what? I think I left my rabbit at home. But I do have another trick that I think you'll both enjoy. Do you mind if I borrow your backpack there, buddy?
Sure. Hold on, I don't know about this.
Oh, it's an amazing trick, I promise, all right?
Please, can I see it?
Please.
Fine.
Yes!
Thanks, buddy. Now, do you mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, there's just some stuff for school in there.
Great. Oh, yeah, you got a couple of paperback books. Oh, look at that. English wasn't my best subject. But that's all right. So I have a question, though. When was the last time that you cleaned these? Like, really gave them a good wash?
Wash them? You don't wash books.
You don't wash your books? Oh my God, what are they even teaching in schools these days? You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll wash them for you.
No, I know you're not gonna pour that in there, right?
Ma'am, please, just trust me. I'm a professional, all right? So the first thing that we want to do is make sure we get the lid off, and then we got to get as much water in there as humanly possible. So we're really gonna try and get that stuff nice and in there, make sure it is drenched, until the water is all gone. Zipper back up. Start to give it a good shake so we can take it through kind of the spin cycle. That's the only way to really clean it up, almost like a washing machine. Here, buddy, you wanna shake it around for me?
Sure.
Great, keep shaking it. Make sure you hear that splashing sound. Make sure everything is getting nice and clean, spick and span. And now you can just hand it back to me because now we are on to the dry. I usually like to air dry, but I know that you're on a tight schedule, so don't worry, we can go blow dry for today. Zip it back up, say the magic words, alakazam, alakazoom, and voila! How about you open that up? Tell me how those books are doing, buddy.
They're dry.
Oh, yeah, and is there any water in that backpack at all?
No, that was awesome.
You see?
I thought the books would be drenched. Impressive.
Oh, well, thank you. Just do me and your grandma a favor and don't try that one at home, all right, buddy?
Wait. I thought you poured that in there. Oh, you are an amazing magician. But how did you...
Well, good magician never reveals their trick.
Oh, hold on. I just want you to have this. So I'm just gonna put it over in...
Oh, no, I can take that for you, ma'am. Thank you, though.
Thank you. You have made our day.
Oh, thank you. You made my day, lady.
Bye.
Bye now. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I could get used to this.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I was hoping that I could pawn this watch.
It's a nice watch you got here, kid. I know these very well.
Nice. So, how much do you think I could get for it?
I don't know. I say about $500.
5? That's it? I mean, I've heard that, with the pandemic and everything, the value of these things has been going way up.
Yeah, and this is a pawn shop. And I don't have many high-end buyers coming in that want this.
Could you do 700?
Best I could do is 6.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's do that then.
All right. Hey, Sam. How you doing, Randy? Same old. You know what? Let me get everything for you.
Yours? Do you want to play the latest PC games, but your computer looks like this? So you're stuck playing games like these. We got you. Tap into the elite.
Yeah.
It's nice. Looks like a female watch.
Yeah, well, it's actually my grandma's.
Gotcha.
Well, there were only 3 this time.
There's a new list. See you next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, man, I know it's none of my business, but, what was that all about?
Well, some people come in here with stolen goods. So, I turn them over as evidence.
Oh. How do you know if something's stolen?
I just, have a feeling. Why do you ask? Is this stolen?
No, of course not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man, I swear, like I said, it's my grandma's.
Gotcha. I'm just giving you a hard time. I know it's not stolen. You see, expensive items like this have a serial number on them. You right there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I look for that number on the list police give me for newly stolen goods, and well, let's just see if your watch is on here.
That's all right, man. Honestly, I kind of get.
Wait a minute. This is stolen. Got you again.
And you are a kidder.
Here's your 600. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Thank you. So wait, so that cop comes in every week with a new list?
Typically so.
Cool.
Hey, you want a receipt?
No. Thanks, man.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Alakazam, Alakazoom, and voila. Is this your card?
No. No, it is not.
It's not? Hold on. Let me just, is, this your card?
No.
Still no, huh? That is so weird because,
You just need some more practice.
No, that is really, really odd because, I mean, I'm looking through them all right now, and I don't even see your card anywhere in this deck. In fact, could you actually do me a favor? Could you check your pockets for me?
My pocket.
Mm-hmm. Keep digging. You might find buried treasure. Check them all.
How did you do that?
Magician never reveals his tricks. But on the note of airing things out, was there maybe something that you wanted to, say about something you did earlier that you might want to take back?
Yes, you are incredible. And you do not need any practice.
Thank you.
Oh, and here?
Oh, no need to do that. I can take it from there. But thank you.
Well, I would give you more cash if I had it. That trick was something else.
No worries. Hey, you've given me more than you know. Take care. Hey, Melvin. Hey, man. How's it going?
You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I didn't even know that you were, coming out today. But, hey, I have got some great news. Check it out, man. When you left the other day, things really started to pick up, huh?
You need to give that person their watch back right now.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I saw what you did. Do you want to explain what I do?
Stop, all right? Okay, you just not cause a scene. All right, look. This is the last one, okay?
The last one?
Yeah, because everything that I have in here, man, picture this. First class flights, right? We get there, we're staying at the Encore, popping some bottles at Excess, and then next thing you know, we're backstage with Julius Dean, bro.
Are you listening to yourself right now? You have stolen the goods.
What are you trying to do, man? Rat me out.
I don't need to rat you out. You're gonna get your own karma if you don't give everything you stole back. Hey, we can still become great magicians and go to Magicon and do all the great things we talked about. But not like this. So please, give it all back.
Look, man, part of me wants to, but if I go around giving these people their stuff back, then they'll know for sure that I stole it, all right? I mean, then I'm definitely gonna get in trouble.
You'll get into more trouble if you don't say anything.
Look, I'm sorry, man, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I can't do it.
And I can't be your friend anymore. I'll find my own way to get to Magicon. An honest way. Take it.
Hey, Melvin, come on, man. Good day, sir. Could I interest you in a quick magic trick? It'll blow your mind, all right?
Okay, all right. Come on.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
pick a card, any card. All right, you got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Oh, got it. Hey, Randy. How's it going, man?
Same old. How you doing?
A little bittersweet, actually. My grandma just found out she has stage 4 lung cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's been hard, But on the bright side, she left me with a lot of things to pass along. Some of her jewelry, in fact, quite a bit of it, and I actually have a good amount of it to pawn off today. I hope that's okay.
Well, let's see what you got.
Sure.
That is a lot.
Yeah. She had quite a collection, so.
This one right here. Very rare. Nice.
Great. That's what I like to hear.
I thought you said these were your grandma's, right?
Yeah, why?
That explains the woman pieces, but you have men pieces in here too.
Oh, you know, that's actually because those originally belonged to my grandpa. But ever since he passed away last year, my grandma's been, not really wanted to part with them. Not until now.
Well, I guess that explains it. What do you do for a living again?
Oh, I'm actually a magician. The money from this, that's not going to the hospital bills, of course, is actually taking me to MagicCon this year, believe it or not. So, should be pretty cool. I'm gonna meet my idol, Julius Dean. He's gonna be there. Hopefully get some time to talk with him, get some FaceTime, and, I don't know, see where it goes.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, how much do you think I could get for these?
I'd say about, hey! Back so soon?
Yeah, there's been a record number of robberies the past 24 hours. So the department wanted to make sure I got you this new list.
Okay.
Any, suspicious activity?
Nothing comes to mind.
You again.
Oh, hello.
Wow. All this, it's yours?
Yeah, my grandparents, actually.
It's a lot of pieces. Would you mind checking these out?
Sure.
Just as a precaution, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Why would I mind?
Wait a minute.
You find something?
My bad. Just my dyslexia. Yeah. None of his stuff is here. It's all good.
All right. Well, sorry for the bother. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night.
Bye.
Like I was saying, best I could do for you is $5 grand.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Hold that door. Oh, my goodness. Thank God you're here. I just realized that my watch is stolen. Could I make a report?
Of course. How did you know to come to a pawn shop looking for it?
Well, I just figured the crooks come here. And plus, my son owns the place.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, baby.
What are you doing here?
Well, I just found out that my watch is missing. I think that guy from the plaza stole it.
Mom, I told you not to wear jewelry around there. I'll be right with you after this transaction.
Okay, sure.
So let's make sure your watch.
Here's your $5 grand. Then I take it you don't want a receipt. All right. Wait, you forgot your magic tickets.
Magic? That's the guy that stole my watch yesterday. Oh,
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I really need to get going.
You're not going anywhere.
Let me go, man, okay?
Mom, is this your watch?
Yes.
You look familiar. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I didn't mean it. Okay, look, I was just trying to help my grandma. Look, I won't do it again. I've learned my lesson.
You're coming with me.
Let me
Come
go,
on.
man. No.
Good.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Me too. Thank you, baby.
Okay, man.
You got 5 minutes.
Hey.
I know you tried to warn me about my actions coming back to me.
and I don't know, what are you here for, man? You trying to rub it in?
I mean,
I guess I got sort of carried away with magic on. I just really wanted to go, and I wasn't thinking straight. And now I caused all this mess. Neither of us win, you know.
oh, no, man. I went.
Yeah, right, man.
Yeah?
You're serious.
Yeah, man. It was unreal.
How did you get the money in time?
I kept practicing my magic, and dollar by dollar, all the money added up. And you won't believe this. Julius Dean even pulled me on stage.
No.
Yeah. He recognized me from TikTok. Look.
Dude, that's insane.
We exchanged numbers and everything. He wants me to perform with him.
Julius Dean wants to perform with you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. He was just being nice or something.
I wouldn't make that assumption. He's calling. Hey, what's up, man?
I'm performing in New York next week. You want to come?
Heck yeah. If I can put together enough money to fly out there in time, man.
Alright, well, don't worry about it. Everything is taken care of. We've got first-class flights, and I even spoke to the promoters, and they're going to pay you $5,000 to perform.
Seriously? Oh, man, that's amazing. All right, then, yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Well, I'm looking for one more magician. You don't happen to know anyone, do you?
No, man, sorry.
Alright, well, don't worry about it. Text me your ID so my team can book the flights, and I'll see you in New York.
See ya. Man, I can't believe this is happening. There's no way you can go?
I'm in here for the next 6 months.
Alright, well, I gotta go home and practice some tricks, man. I'll come visit you after New York, okay? Later.
Oh, wait, Melvin. Melvin.
Don't be slamming the phone. Unless you want to spend another 6 months up in here.
No more rules for the next 20.
Before it, here it comes. He's about to say it.
So you see.
So you see. Why does he always use that line? Can't you think of anything else?
I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. I mean, I also already put it on a t-shirt.
I guess we can ask him at the meet and greet on Sunday. What time is it at again?
9 a.m.